Dragon.
Where's my...
Hello. Oh, did Richard freeze? Perfect timing.
Fuck. It's okay. God damn it.
Every time, Richard, you manage to pull some stunt right when I click the button.
Fuck it. I effed it up. Sorry.
God damn it,
Can
Richard.
you still hear me there?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it says Hugh behind me. Today's Hugh.
Show must go on. I tried to find a meme from Moulin Rouge with that scene.
I like that meme you put. That was good.
I couldn't find one from The Show Must Go On though.
I
That-
love that movie. It's such
No, you can put on
Oh,
the,
one
I
of-
only speak the truth. I only speak
I
the
only
truth.
speak the
I
truth.
only speak the truth.
The truth.
Yeah, that's the song at the end. That's the version of the...
I'm summer. My summer.
I remember watching that film. We went to see it with Joanne at the theater here in Aylmer, which is gone now. And I remember walking out of the theater, and it was just like we were both stunned.
It's so good.
Because it's
Yeah.
such it's like a physical assault, right? You know,
Totally.
anyway, I just thought it was a great. I love Baz Luhrmann's films. I mean,
Yeah.
I think Australia is a criminally underrated film. It's just such a nice fantasy. If you haven't seen Australia with Nicole Kidman and Hugh Jackman,
I was disappointed in Australia. I have to.
really,
Oh no.
it was so. It was. I mean, it was really on the nose. I mean, it was really they were hitting you over the head with well, basically the way Australia murdered and destroyed their indigenous people. But
Yes, we are talking about the country.
Everyone
Together.
on three, make a really cheesy face. I'm gonna take a screenshot.
Really cheesy face.
Yeah.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Perfect. That's great. I look
I know, so
constipated.
so
Richard
really
looks
thought
grumpy. JS, you look like a child, and poor Kathy looks really confused.
because Australia was kind of like an animated film, but in live action form. It was just so it was over the top, right? The villains were overly villainous. The plot was very predictable. It was just I mean,
Yeah, I don't know.
Hugh Jackman
It
was
just,
never more manly.
it just Baz Luhrmann is so, because he is so over the top. Like it's such a delicate balance between like hitting the mark and missing. You know, like I feel like he really hit the mark with Moulin Rouge and with Strictly Ballroom. I don't feel like he quite hit it with Australia for me. But just
I will say that Australia is a bit of a guilty pleasure. Like knowing that it's not a great movie, it's still a film that I really like. It's kind of like Love Actually. Like Love Actually
brilliant.
is by no definition, a great movie. Like there are so many ways that you could say that it's just not good, but it's
Well-
it's so much fun to watch.
It's the
I love that
best.
movie. Oh my god.
Well, isn't the point of a movie to entertain? I'd say they nailed it.
Oh my god, yeah. And I mean, there's so much you can do with the Andrew, what's his name? Andrew Garfield? No, not Andrew Garfield.
Lincoln?
Andrew Lincoln, like the bit with the cue cards, like you
Yeah.
could just do so many memes with that. But yeah, to me, you are perfect. Yeah, it's great.
All right.
Just traveling in.
So we're ready to go.
I don't know. Kathy's having issues.
Sorry, technical issue.
What's happening?
My webcam's not sitting.
And I moved I reactivated my Mac so that I could have the stream running on a different computer and not lose real estate on although I guess I could have just hooked up this monitor as a third monitor, but anyway, at least now I'm not staring over there to look at the stream, so or to make sure the stream is running.
Stream is indeed running.
Are you ready, Kathy? Is it good? Are we ready?
I think it's good.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Only a fool is positive. You're supposed to say, "Are you sure?" And then I say, "I'm positive." It's from Fern Gully. Anyway, whatever. It's fine.
It's a good movie. It's a terrifying movie. It's really
Fern
scary.
Gully? Are you kidding?
It's so scary.
It's
As
like
a
it's like-
child,
it's like-
traumatized.
it's
As an
Avatar.
adult.
It's Avatar with music montage.
You know, I have always
Was it
wanted to see
Oil
that film. I have
Monster?
not. I've never seen Fern Gully.
Do it, Tim
Oh
Burton.
yeah, you gotta watch it.
Yeah.
It's Dances with Wolves with fairies.
Adventure, Tim Curry and Robert Williams.
Yeah, it's got some great musical numbers with Tim Curry.
I'm
got
sure that it's great. I've always wanted to see it, and it just has not worked out.
It's a great theme.
Do it.
I mean, it's the late great Robin Williams as entirely ad-lib performance apparently. So yeah, as a crazy bat. So yeah,
that's what he did in Aladdin too. Apparently, they just kind of let him go.
Yeah.
How do I flip this?
Find fucking dragons, apparently.
No, I don't know. Possibly.
I can see one
Are
on
we
the
going
screen
live?
right there. There's
Are we
one
going
right
live?
there.
Well, I mean, we
So
can start, I guess.
Every time I look at Nico, I expect her to say, "I bring you love." So.
For
that
anyone
scene from
watching,
the-
I'm half
scene-
blind.
That scene from The
Hence the
Simpsons when
squinting.
Smithers, when not Smithers, but what's his?
No, she looks like Mantis.
Yes, that's right. You just need little antennas.
Who? Who?
Mantis from the Marvel movies.
Well, we've always said that you look like the actress who plays Mantis. Pom Klementieff.
We were supposed to meet her.
Yeah, she was supposed to come to Quebec City Comic Con and she bailed. I hate her.
They always do that.
What?
I mean,
So are we live right now? Is that are we?
We're live.
we've been live.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I thought.
We've been live.
Asshole, I'm sorry. I thought I was still waiting to go live. Okay, I'm sorry. Hi, I'm Richard. We've been live. We've been live for what? 5 minutes now? 16 minutes? Jesus.
Yep, a little while.
Okay. We are playing Dungeons and Dragons at the Hub. What do you call it? Homegrown campaign.
Homebrew. Homemade.
What's,
Original.
Yes, it's a. Oh my God. Okay, this is so unprofessional. Yeah, so I will let the players introduce themselves one at a time based on their window on Twitch. So go ahead, Kathy. Talk about yourself and your character, and tell us about your color.
Aha! Yes, my name's Kathy. I draw at Kathy_arts_ pretty much anywhere you can find, people, Instagram, Facebook. I play Nadal. They are a Karas, which is a race that I created, which are like crystal elves. They replace the drow on my realm. And they are Twilight Domain cleric. And I'm a little pink, because Nadal's kind of like a little pink, blue, crystal being.
That's right. And as they gain levels, they get more and more crystals on their body until eventually they won't be able to move anymore.
Correct.
So,
That is the end of life for Karas.
Well, the end of not the end of life, but the end of movement anyway. All right, Nico, go ahead. Talk about your incredibly large dilated pupils.
Oh, yeah.
I am Nico. I just had my eyes blasted, so I'm half blind.
Woo.
Hence the squinting. I play Jackie. She is a badass ranger with a pet crab, and she has a very, very dark, awful past. And she is made it her mission in life to seek vengeance on all the baddies. What's the word I'm looking for? She wants to help the people who can't help themselves.
The
Words.
slaves. Slaves?
Yeah, but she wants to do good for those who can't. I can't. Words.
What about your mom? Don't you love your mom?
Oh yeah, and it's been unveiled. Is it? Did we unveil it? Did we figure it out?
Yes. Yes.
Big secret.
Catabatic pretty much said it. I don't know if the characters know that it's Jackie's mom, but yeah.
Yeah. So the red lady, the big baddie, who is everyone's afraid of. She is Jackie's mother, back from her pirating days, and she basically forced and tortured her daughter into making her kill people and do all sorts of bad things in the name of the pirates. And After years of trying to escape, she finally did, and she hasn't seen her mother since. And that might change. I guess we'll find out.
Ooh.
Could be. GS, go ahead and tell us about yourself and your character.
I'm J.S. Arquin. I am an author and audiobook narrator. I'm playing Aiden, who, unlike Jackie, does not have crabs. Aiden
Crab.
He has the wind. Wind.
Aiden is an elemental druid. He's a half djinn. God, I always forget the name of the race. What race am I?
Air Genasi.
Air Genasi. Thank you. He's an Air Genasi. Specializing in elemental magic.
Cool. You'll be happy to know that the Genasi seem to be pretty popular in streaming D&D games. In Critical Role, the current iteration of Critical Role, they're playing a mini campaign with different characters.
Mm-hmm.
One of the characters is an Air Genasi bard.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Air
I think
Genasi
they're-
bard, huh?
I think they're copying us. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's totally stole that from us.
Yeah, and he's a blue dude, and he's just he's an Air Genasi. It's weird. All right. Okay. So yeah. So like I said, I'm Richard. I have a Patreon. You know, I have a one real follower. Somebody that I don't know who's paying to follow my. And I asked them, you know, what would you like? You know, I can do anything. You know, still trying to figure out what to do with my Patreon. They're like, oh, I'm all about getting maps, and I'm like, all right,
There you go.
give you some maps, you know. So yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. Other than that, why don't we launch into it? So JS, if you, and again, there's no pressure. You absolutely don't have to read the recap, but I feel like since you know you read books you read.
Sure. I'm happy to read the recap.
I'm happy to have you do it. So go
All right.
ahead.
Here's the recap from Session 20. At last, Lord Katabatic. 48 days since the portals failed. Frozen and undead, Lord Katabatic advanced in his odd, rolling gait. He looked at Nadal, then at Jackie, who was busy blasting away at advancing ghouls. Oh, look at you. All grown up. Wait a moment. He stepped up to Nadal, who was waiting with their shield and glaive ready, and swung his glaive in a fiery arc. Its blade, glowing like the sun, sliced through Nadal once and again. The first blow staggered Nadal, and the second put them down, unconscious. He looked over at Jackie. You're late. You should have been here over a month ago. There was someone here looking for me. Jackie retorted. I got here when I intended to. She focused her hunter's mark on Katabatic and pulled Nadal away to heal them with a potion. Aiden tried to get into the fight, but he was delayed by a pair of Katabatic's undead slaves who were feeling a bit nippy. Nadal, now slightly healed, managed to stand. They slammed their shield on the ground, activating tower mode. The Katabatic nodded. Ah, you fight like the devils of old. Good for you. He swung his glaive in a circle, and the tower shield deflected the first blow, but not the second. And Nadal went down again. Jackie stepped up, pistol blazing. She peppered Katabatic with lead while Bandit attacked Katabatic from the other side. Aiden, trying to hurt the last ghouls and Katabatic at the same time, hit almost everyone with a dust devil. The ghouls were destroyed, Bandit was blown away, Nadal automatically failed a death save, and their limb blown away as well. Oops. Nadal heard something in the darkness. They felt a kiss on their brow and had an impression of green eyes as they rolled a nat 20 death save and sprang up from unconsciousness.
I forgot, I rolled like 3 20s in a row.
Yeah.
They heard Katabatic whispering to Jackie. Your mother will be proud of this fight you're putting up. She'll be disappointed when you're slain, but she can find another body. Is the Red Lady, pouring gunfire to the back. Destruction. Aiden, seeing a chance to finish this, flew in and slashed down onto Katabatic's head from above, slicing him open down to the sternum. The good guys have won.
Yeah, I guess.
The fight now over, the hub heroes explored the large metal-walled chamber, which seemed to be a throne room that had been repurposed into a storage room, now storing dead, frozen fire genasi that were chained to the western wall, apparently. Nadal took some time to slip magic shelter behind the huge throne. On the wall above the shelter was a wide bas-relief showing in exclusive detail the portal connections known to these ancient people. The map was accurate, but its age was apparent in its style. On one side, there was a ship shown sailing through the sky. Looking closer, the ship looked a lot like the Red Lady's ship, the Phoenix, with long, narrow ironclad belching black smoke from 3 tall funnels. The ship was leading a flotilla of much smaller flying vessels heading towards many portals. But if that was the Phoenix, it would have to be centuries old. The group then collapsed and spent the next 8 hours recovering in their magical bubble. During her rest, Jackie remembered what it was like growing up on the Phoenix. Her mother, torturing her, making her shoot captured deserters, her mother's brown hair falling in her right eye, hiding the scar, white, glassy pupil. The hub heroes awoke and packed up their camp and headed deeper into the frozen maze. In a circular room, they found a platform supporting a huge machine of brass and crystal. Desiccated, frozen bodies sprawled around the engine. With dawning horror, Nadal realized it looked like a small, crude copy of their home crystal structure. This engine was not active, but had a hum all its own. Nadal's captured crystals hummed in response. Near the machine, a dark hole led into the ice. A scrabbling sound came from the hole, and a white, crystalline dragon's head emerged into the weak light of the engine room. It screeched, and more creatures answered it from all around the heroes. That's where we are right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Very cool.
Oh my god.
So so I find that when you're writing, like when you're just writing down as it's happening, D&D combat is just very weird to write down. And you were hit, and you go down, and you get up, and you go back down again, and you roll an at 20. So how do you? Definitely the it being a transcription of actual play tends to remove you from the makes it less of literature and more of just a transcript. Well, thank you. That was great. That's good. I'm gonna try to throw in some like super hard parts to read and song.
Just do half of it in
I'll
French.
probably just edit those out. I'll just skip them.
Lots of French.
Can we retake that? We need more of a grunt.
Could you give me more? Can you
Right? Stop me and direct me as I go.
Well, is that how it works when you're doing audiobooks? Do you have people sort of, or do they hire you based on how you've already read books and they
Most of the time you're self-directing, but if you're working with some of the big 5 publishers, sometimes they will have a director working with you as you go. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Or you do a sample and or different samples and ask them, and they'll tell you which they prefer. Or
No, he's just got his partner in the other room
that.
going like, "You sound awful. You pronounced that wrong."
Yeah. No, I do that a lot with character voices. I'll send samples and be like,
Yeah,
okay,
you finish the
this
whole
is what I
book
feel
and then
this
they're like,
character- I
I don't like it.
Yeah, or they'll be like, oh, you pronounced that character's name wrong the whole book.
what do you mean his name is not Paul Atreides?
Yeah, exactly.
I've only ever read this word. I don't actually know how it's pronounced.
Yeah. Yeah, for years I thought Paul Atreides was Paul Atreides, but so it's
Yeah.
how you would read it in French. So anyway.
When I had my audiobooks published by a publisher, they sent me a long list of all the words and names they weren't sure and had me record it and send it
Oh, that's
back to them.
cool.
Pronunciation
Yes,
guide. Yeah, I ask authors to do that. It's useful for sure.
Mhm. Most of the words I was like, I have no idea. Like, you'd know better than I do.
I know, that's funny. Most authors have that same reaction. They're like, I don't know, I just wrote it down. I never said it out loud.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Or like
Alright,
names
well,
I realized that like I imagine sounding different than everyone else who's reading it. Like, to you guys, how would the name Rhea sound?
Rhea.
Rhea, yeah.
Really? Yeah, me too. But literally every single person's like, no, that's Rhea. It's Rhea.
Oh, Rhea. Oh, yeah.
No.
But it's the same thing with characters like in Game of Thrones. What's her? I'm blanking the kid's name. The kid who.
Bran? Joffrey?
Arya?
Arya. Yeah. I pronounce it Arya, and everyone else is kind of like pronounce it differently than that, right?
Nah,
So anyway.
you're just wrong.
Well, I think it should be Arya, but yeah.
Is Zoom kind of glitchy and stally for you guys too, or is it just on my end?
There was a bit of glitchiness when JS in the middle of when JS was reading, but otherwise I'm okay.
Fine on my end.
I had a graphic driver update yesterday, and
might have some stuff running.
And
Could
things
it
just
be caused by someone? Could it be caused by me or?
No, it's definitely me because things have been really buggy since that update. So I don't know. I need to uninstall it or something.
But the
'Cause my graphics card had an update.
The Twitch is kind of blurry and weird looking.
It should not be. Let me. It looks fine to me. Sometimes
Okay.
it's just like it buffers when you're watching.
No, apparently it was running at 160p. Isn't that great? So yeah, so I just changed it to 720p, and there you go. You're good. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, mine is that. Oh wait, but that's the source. Is that because I'm doing it that way on my end?
Well, it says you can go up to 720p source. So you're pushing 720p out, which for Zoom I think is fine.
Okay.
Or which for Twitch I think is fine. We don't need people to be watching it on 4K televisions or anything.
Oh yeah, no, I just made it big on Twitch. It looks fine to me.
Yep. Okay,
Cool.
so so Little Dragon stuck its head out of a hole just in front of you, right next to that ramp that leads up onto the engine, and it kind of looks at you and kind of screeches. That's my book reader's voice. So
Where are we? I'm lost. Wait, where are we? There we are. Okay, sorry. Remind me again, did we rest? What are we starting?
You're
at?
fully
Been a
rested.
long rest.
yeah, you're 100%. You're 100%.
Okay.
In my hut.
Right. Oh,
My
yeah.
dome.
Yeah, and so yeah, you guys went through like more than half the dungeon without encountering anything because I'm kind of feeling like this this leg of the adventure has lasted long enough. We don't want to spend any more multiple sessions just getting through 4 rooms.
Yeah, the journey to the engine has been long and arduous.
Yeah.
Alright, well let's kill this fucking dragon and get it done with.
Yeah, seriously, let's do it.
Yeah, Catherine, I feel like you should just have a gem on your forehead or on your chest or wherever that gem goes.
I don't have any
It's on the
gems.
chest, like a big, and a big dress. Okay, so might as well roll for initiative then, because the creature seems intent on attacking you. And like I said, when it screeched out, there was an answer coming from behind you. Objects and tokens.
How long does this last? Like, the white map and the white tokens is really hard to see.
Well, the feeling of being stoned and having
just
big, giant pupils.
Like everything being so bright because my pupils are dilated.
Maybe you can put a little aura around your character.
I know where she is, but it's just my eyes are. I could put my broken sunglasses on. Those were stylish.
Same as Nika.
Initiative. Oh hell yeah! Ooh, ooh.
Cool.
Yeah, the speaking of rolling dice on Roll20, in the Tuesday game that I'm playing with the Penny Dragon people, the game master said if you want to roll real dice, go ahead. So I have my dice tower out and I'm rolling dice, and my thief finished off a bad guy. I have a 3rd level thief, just like JS had in that same campaign. But mine's a arcane trickster, so it's thief that can cast spells.
Oh.
And I got a critical hit on some bad guy. You know, like rolled a nat 20 with my metal die.
Oh god
and
damn
so-
it. I rolled a 20 on initiative without clicking on my character. That is bullshit.
It's okay, it's okay. Just click on it, re-roll, and then you can manually input it.
You can- It's fine.
You earned that fucking 20.
Dude, that was a
man.
fucking nat 20.
You earned it. Oh well, that's not bad either, but you earned it. Hornfrost. I'm trying to see if this is like a medium fight or.
I can even manually enter it. I didn't know I could do that. Whoa.
Oh yeah, man.
Whoa.
Yes.
Currently, you feel like it's a medium fight, or not? Well, probably. Yeah.
I have 2 channel divinities I can use pretty. Okay. This is my concern. I think I'll do it.
We might have multiple dragons. Remember that?
Yeah, there's definitely more. It's all good. I'll use it. I shall use it.
All right, so let me just put the initiative in order. Sorry, and I just feel kind of like it's a feeling I have whenever we have a D&D game when we haven't been together for a long time. We just sit around the table talking and just shooting the shit and all that. So yeah.
No, I'm fucking ready to go, man.
Let's kill some shit.
Ready to
Let's
go.
do it. Come on now.
All right, Aiden, what do you want to do? This creature seems hostile. It looks exactly like the same kind of creature that you saw in the camp upstairs.
Clearly
Sleeping.
hostile. I'm casting Call Lightning.
And if you recall, the dragon in the camp upstairs was sleeping on top of a pile of half-devoured people's bodies. So it's
Yes. Yes.
All right, so you're just gonna zot with lightning.
I'm starting this shit off. I'm casting a storm above it and zapping its ass.
Oh, and actually, I wanted to ask you. So when you hit Nadal with the Dust Devil last session,
Yep.
causing Nadal to fail a death save, did you know that was going to happen, or was it like a calculated thing, or
No.
like you were just not thinking about, or you just thought Nadal would take damage, but you didn't sort of.
I didn't realize they would fail a death save. Yeah. I just thought they might take a. I don't know what I was thinking. I
Okay,
wasn't
that's
thinking.
cool. That's cool. Because you guys could.
Aiden didn't know, but JS did.
Yeah.
I'm watching
No, because that's the kind of thing, that can have really unfortunate consequences, right? Like if Nadal had rolled a nat 1 instead of a nat 20, they're dead. So yeah, no, I think the mechanism they have for death saves in 5th edition is the best way they've ever done it. So in previous editions, you could go down to negative hit points equal to a certain amount, and anyway, I feel like this works well in most cases. All right, so you did a lightning thing.
Mm-hmm.
22 damage. Holy shit. 15 dexterity save.
Right. I'm not fucking around.
Didn't make it. Holy fuck.
Oh,
Starting this battle off with a bang.
Oh, yeah.
Literally.
Alright, well, it might not be a medium battle, yeah.
Is it dead?
No, but let me just make sure.
Oh, it's like half health. I can see that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
can
figured
see
out
all
how
your
to do the
secrets.
health bars, yeah.
It probably has like 50, I guess, perhaps. Somewhere around there.
Yeah, that was some bad shit. The Drake didn't like it at all. So yeah. Alright, so
Okay, I might do something else then.
Alright, anything else, Aiden? Are you gonna move? Are you gonna do anything else?
Well, with my bonus action, I think I'm gonna take Windy Form.
Alright,
Yep.
whoosh.
Yep. That's what I'm doing. Take a usual Windy Form, my flying one.
Okay. Alright, so that's it for Aiden. Jackie.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Summon Beast and bring out Super Bandit.
Super Bandit, okay.
Super Bandit.
1980 Camaro.
And then I'm
1980
gonna
Firebird, yeah.
apply my Hunter's Mark on him as my bonus.
Alright.
And can he go this turn now, technically? Because he's...
Yeah, after you, his initiative will be after you, so he can you.
So he can't...
So you have like a little sequence, kind of like Masters of the Universe, where your crab goes, "Oh, I have the power," and he bulks up. Like in fact, he smashes out of his shell and then grows a new shell. You know how crabs do that. So, yeah.
Okay. I'm just updating my 1d8 plus 4 plus your spell attack modifier, which for me is what? That's
It's is it wisdom? Is it wisdom for rangers? It's whatever stat you use for spells. I think it's wisdom because rangers are basically like druids.
So it's not the spell attack bonus, spell attack modifier.
Just the spell attack modifier, which is your wisdom bonus.
Okay, so that's plus 2.
I think it says on your spells it'll say yeah, it's wisdom.
You just messed me up.
Sorry.
It's okay.
And when I click on your character sheet, it makes it.
Yeah, 1d8 plus 4 piercing plus this. Oh wait, a sec. Fuck, sorry. Attack, spell, proficient.
So while Jackie does some calculations, Catherine, have you watched Misfits in Magic?
No.
Have you watched Critical Role's
No.
Exandria thing?
I'm not even done the campaign 2.
Okay. Anyway, the Exandria thing is pretty good. It's Abria Iyengar running like a mini game.
I will eventually.
But same person, Abria Iyengar, is running Misfits in Magic on Dimension 20.
Yeah.
And they're not playing D&D, they're playing Kids on Brooms. And so they're basically doing Harry Potter with 3 people of color in the cast plus Brennan, the token white guy. It's awesome. And basically they put an ad out for their second episode saying, "We love Harry Potter. P.S. Fuck TERFs." So they hate the author, but they still say, but they're basically saying, you know, just because the author has said some horrible things and is a horrible person doesn't invalidate you know what you experience reading these
the
books.
Adventure Zone D&D ended, and so then they moved on to the Fate system, and they played like a superhero modern thing, and now they're doing Monster of the Week, kind of like in the forest hunting monsters.
Cool.
Type of thing, which is really
Fate
cool.
is an interesting system, but it's so complicated. I love the basic concept, which
Well,
is
it's like D&D, you have to really know what it is before you can really get into it.
yeah, it's a hard game to make characters in because you have to make a lot of choices and you have to know the rules. But the concept of basically every time your character succeeds at something, a player can say, "No, I fail," in order to get experience. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Or in order to make, or I fail to make the story more interesting and to gain experience, which is cool. Okay, so you're done, Jackie? Are you done?
So he doesn't get the Bracers of Boom bonus. I'm trying to think if he has any of my archery. He doesn't get my archery bonus. He doesn't get any of my bonuses, right?
Does not get the braces.
Can I just re-roll it now that I fixed that? That's really confusing.
Re-roll what? Oh.
I just want to see if that...
Is Bandit actually getting all the way up to the dragon already?
Oh, I guess not. Oh. 1, 2,
You're probably a little far.
4, 5, 25. He can move. Super Bandit can move. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah!
Even when my monsters lose initiative because they're dead by the time it's
Bestial Spirit.
I don't hate that at all.
Especially on this huge map.
If I sent you something, Papa, can you print it?
I'm the guy.
Where was he?
All
He was he
all the
here?
stuff for my kids.
It's not that much stuff.
I think he was one further back.
Here?
Just a few pages in color. No, he was like right next to her, no?
Okay, well he can only
I
go.
can see this crab like running sideways or whatever it is crabs do. You're like, you know, trying to get to it. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, Nico, we had 2 weeks to get ready for this, and this is what's happening. I can't believe it.
I would pick it up Friday morning.
So disappointed, Nico.
Okay.
What did I do now?
What do you think?
You're not prepared for the game.
I'm prepared. I blame Richard.
I do too.
Okay. Let's go. No, I realized I had extra bonuses for because I had to make my bandit's attack a spell on my sheet because you can't cast from their sheet.
Exactly.
But then I realized it had different stuff that it shouldn't have, so he had hit, I think, a little too hard a few times before.
Oh, you could just create a brand new attack and just call it bandit and just say, it's based on.
Yes, that's what I did.
Just based on nothing and just type in all the bonuses and everything else.
Yes.
Anyway, so are you good? Is that where bandit is?
Yep.
All right, Jackie is done. Nadal.
Yes. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I don't know if this is gonna be a hard fight or not.
You want to
There's two
activate
more.
your devil shield?
Well, I don't know, man. I guess. But there's gonna be 2 more coming up from the back. Maybe we'll reach this turn. Okay, I don't know. Sure. I will do that, and I'll cast Spiritual Weapon.
Alright.
I suppose I shall do this.
Okay.
Oh,
Hoarfrost! Oh, sorry, are you done, Nadal?
I'm attacking him.
What? Oh, with your spiritual weapon? Okay.
Yes. You've just
God
summoned
damn
it.
it. Alright, well, do it. Oh, you did. Okay, AC 22 will hit for sure.
did it.
Yep, you hit. 13 damage. Jesus.
Woo! We're not fucking around.
I can see the health bar going down. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. These poor babies are just gonna die. Okay.
Dragon
so
is
that's
wishing
for...
it never crawled out of its hole.
Babies? You mean there's a mom somewhere?
Oops. Okay. So
Oops.
I think Hoarfrost.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Hoarfrost is basically hurt, and Hoarfrost is like screech. Yeah. It is going to fly. It's going to fly into the air up to here, and it's going to
No.
flap its wings and screech, and a blast of cold comes out of it, and all creatures within 20 feet will be affected. Oh, bandits in it, yeah! Okay.
No!
Are we being affected by cold? Is that what it is?
Yeah, cloud of rhyming ice. It didn't
my.
roll the damage. Well, fuck me. Okay, so it's a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
That's for bandit too, right?
Yeah, 16 damage, or 8 if you save.
Ooh,
If you fail, you drop whatever you're holding.
I also have resistance to cold, so I just take. So if I save, then I have resistance. So I take 4.
You take 4 damage.
Nice.
Well, fuck.
God damn it! All right, you got Jackie. 16 damage, and you drop your guns.
Wait, no, bandit. Oh, no, that's me? Ah, mother.
Oh no, rolling 1d20 plus 3. Was that bandit or was that
That was
you?
bandit. Yeah.
Okay.
Just did.
So bandit doesn't drop anything, but he takes 16 damage.
Oh shit, Ben is dead.
No. He's got a lot of.
Did Nico
hit
run
points
away from her computer?
As the Bestial Spirit.
Just don't move too fast. I'm afraid you're gonna fall down or something.
Ow,
What was that?
When I don't move, like, my back doesn't hurt too much, and as soon as I move a certain way, it's just like it feels like my entire spine is tearing in two.
Oh,
It becomes difficult terrain when you draw the difficult terrain.
Bandit has 30 hit points. Okay, so sorry, that was 16?
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, 16 damage.
Okay.
Difficult terrain, yeah, okay. Do I have? I don't have that spell card thing on this one. Yeah. Okay.
And sorry,
Yeah,
I
I
rolled
wonder
2,
if it's
right?
Yeah, con.
14.
Does it make it?
Did you?
It's a 14. Does it make it?
You need a. Was it a 14? Yeah. No, you need a 14. So you say. So if you roll a 14 con save, you save, and you only take 8 cold damage. sorry, I'm looking for the. Where's that thing?
Hello. And everyone should keep the chat open on the side so you guys don't miss things.
Is anybody? Yeah, but there's nobody there. Oh,
No,
Ken
we had someone say hi, but like some weeks is pretty active and stuff, so it's
Hi,
nice.
Ken.
To...
I'm sorry, do I get to hit him because he flew past me?
No, he flew up. He flew up into the air so that he didn't.
But I have a 10-foot reach.
You have a good point. I'm gonna say make an athletics or acrobatics check to.
Sure. I'll just try. Why not?
Yeah, DC
Nope.
15. Wow. Okay.
No.
Sorry, I'm still looking for the tokens here. Hang on, just a sec here.
Search away.
Explorer's Guide. I'm just looking for anything because those cards were cool. I just can't remember how to put them on.
Nice one.
Oh, so Richard, I have a question about for Super Bandit. His normal bandit's attack is +3, but then the Bestial Spirit, which is what I use when he's Super Bandit, it's only +2 plus my spell attack modifier. Can I still stick with Bandit's original +3 because it's better, or do I add this to? Like, how does that?
I think you should take your original, the original plus your spell attack bonus. Yes.
+3, so it's just okay. So just roll +3.
That's right. That's right. Hang on. Okay, I've got my tokens here. Just a sec.
Super Bandit Claw.
Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna put this. I'm gonna put an aura around this, and radius is 20 feet. That's super invisible. Let me hang on. Let me make it a different color. So that is difficult terrain. It's all spiky ice on the ground, all everywhere where the dragon, and it's flying about 20 feet up in the air. It's just kind of like flying above you guys right now. And it did the screech, and it's just up there, and it looks really mad. And
Oh no, it's +5.
a couple more of them come flying in from the north.
+5. Sweet.
They are unfortunately right next to each other as they fly in, and that's all they can do is double move. So once again, my large maps are defeating me before they even get into battle. Aiden, it's your turn. Well, actually, I'm gonna roll. Hang on, I'm gonna roll a d6. After that last screech. Okay, good. We're good. Nothing. We're fine.
Okay. Hitting him again with the lightning. Boom! 22 more.
I don't like that. Make it stop. Oh god. Hey, I saved.
Oh,
I'll only take
save.
11. I can only take 11. Isn't that good? Okay. Yeah, so he's not in good shape. Are you just checking to see where all the pink goes?
Yeah.
Are you sure you didn't like, have a problem with your water or something?
I'm sure that I mixed foundation with pink pigment and then applied it to my skin, yes.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Okay, so Aiden, you hit him with lightning. Are you doing anything else? Are you flying in the air right now?
I'm flying in the air right now.
Okay. How high are you? Are you as high? Would you say are you as high as Nico or me?
Good luck.
Or Kathy?
What?
'Cause I'm a little high, but
I'm not very high. I'm
I
just
feel like Kathy's
a
not
bit
super
above
high.
the ground.
I am live.
Sorry, how high? Just a few feet off the ground?
Yeah, maybe 5 feet.
Okay. I just kind of typed it in your, If you click on your character, you should see that number in the red circle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I just wish there was a better way, like when you play with miniatures, usually when characters are flying, we'll put like a a clear cube under them or something to show that they're up in the air. Don't really have that tool on the digital tabletop. Or like a ring you could put around the character to show their altitude or whatever. Be a cool thing. All right, so that's it for Aiden. Jackie. There's a couple more of those dragons coming in from the north, and then the one that just blasted you is still flying above you. It looks like it's like sucking in air to go again.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm gonna just shoot the little fucker. So I'm gonna put my things back on. Hunter's mark, bracers, boom, and shooty. Jill.
Never played D&D.
Sweet.
Holy shit, yes.
For 16.
Holy shit! Against the one that's flying here?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, your shot pierces its heart and it just plummets to the ground.
Dead? Haha. Okay, and then this guy here.
I'll teach you about stranger danger.
I'm gonna move that out because I feel like it says that the difficult terrain stays until the end of its next turn. You know, I'm gonna leave it there until the end of its next turn, even though it's dead. You're gonna spin around and shoot at one of the other two.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to move Hunter's mark, and then.
Yep.
D&D.
14.
So, you know how to play D&D. Rangers always forget Hunter's Mark.
I know you're not a real ranger.
She's a pirate.
So yeah, that's a hit for 14 damage. Yep, that's a lot.
Does 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Fuck, because that
Your
would have
shot
been
just
so
glances
good.
off its armor.
Oh, because that would have been 18 damage. Okay, so Bandit will move.
Yeah, the.
Well, that just really.
I feel like the bar is not working.
sucks.
No, it is.
So why did Bandit move all the way over there? That's really annoying.
Well, he was going after the creature that came out of the hole, but then it flew over him. So Bandit's like.
Can he double move if he uses my move?
He can move twice instead of moving once. However, the difficult terrain in the gray area will cost him double. So if he double moves, he can pretty much get there.
Is this still difficult
Maybe a couple squares
terrain,
further.
even though he's dead?
Yeah, I decided that it stays until the end of its next turn, even though it's dead. Like, I feel like it's not an effect that it's controlling, it's just the ground was froze when it used its ability.
Okay. And oh, cool! When I cast this at higher spells, he gets more stuff. Okay. He'll double move, I guess. Yeah, fuck. I can't heal him, can I? Can I use his turn to take a potion?
Sorry, you want to take?
Can I give him a potion as his action?
No.
Okay.
You cannot.
Then he's just gonna go straight up over here then.
Okay, but the difficult terrain probably would have prevented him from going that far.
How does it affect the movement?
Where was he? Was he like on the bridge?
Yeah. I think he was here.
Like it would cost 60 squares to get from the bridge to right next to you.
So I think
like instead of 30,
he
it would cost
was.
60.
Where was he? I think he was here.
Yeah. So like moving 30 feet would cost 60.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see that yet. So he can only get that far if he double moves.
Okay.
I wish I was sorry, but probably not.
It's fine. Okay. All good. We're done.
Alright, so that's it for Jackie. Nadal.
Okay, I will, fine. I'll, open up my thingy. Well, I guess it's kind of late because I'm last. Which sucks. like that. I mean, what can I do? My little.
Oh god, difficult terrain. It's gonna take you forever to get out of there.
I don't have my shield out, so.
I thought you said you. Oh, you did. I thought you had popped out your shield.
No, I did. I did vision defense and spiritual weapon.
Right.
I don't know. I can move 10. Yep.
Exactly. You have to move. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
All right. So that's it for Nadal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you hear a very loud screech of a much larger creature screeching from.
Oh fuck.
The sound's coming from the other side of the engine.
Oh.
Yo, we're fuck.
And you hear like the sound of wings and the thudding of feet.
Felishna, huh?
What would I miss?
Mama? Mama's here.
You hear a much louder screech coming from the other side of the engine.
Oh no.
And
Everybody say goodbye.
It is the speed. Holy shit! Okay.
The DM keeps making monsters that are way stronger than you thought, and then we're surprised that we lived.
That's rude, really.
So rude.
I like this music. Is this all Panoink?
Oh yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Music,
yeah.
I've never used the music of Panoik on this one because
okay.
it's not a Humblewood game. No, this is pretty much all Kevin MacLeod, the man who lived at the center of an empire of music, of free music. Oh yeah, so the a large white dragon basically comes flying, just comes careening,
Yo.
bouncing off the wall,
Shit.
scrambling, like it seems enraged at the death of its child.
We are in a fucking Cone of Frost zone, right? Fucking
And it
here,
comes
bud.
and it kind of like clambers over the engine, and like pieces break off of it, It seems to pay no heed, and it just perches on top of the engine after having made a double move. So that's where it is, and it kind of like screams. It seems like a non-verbal creature. Like you've heard the dragons are smart and wicked and so on. This one doesn't say anything. It just kind of screeches at you. And that's all that it does. Just want to add something here. How do I add? Just a second. Okay, so that was it for
I'm pretty sure
Belishna.
it's called Search and Death.
Okay, now the Hoarfrosts will come in. Now, will they do the cold thing? I think that they're almost going to open up with the cold thing because it's pretty great. So this one's going to fly in and land right next to the two of you, and it's going to do the cold thing. And so cloud of rhyming ice. Oh, it doesn't roll the damage. Good God. Okay. So again, you have to make Constitution saves, DC 14, or take full damage and drop whatever you're holding.
How much is the damage?
4D. No, it's only 4D6.
Does
14 damage.
I wonder, does he have
What's half of 14 is 7?
Yes.
No, yes.
just for everyone, hey? Oh, motherfucker.
Yes.
Great.
Bandit 2.
Yeah.
Is Aiden out of reach from up?
And Bandit 2. No, Bandit is. No, Aiden's not that high up. He's within 20 feet. The creature would have set itself up to be in range of all of it.
Oh, fucking bandit.
Is he making death saves?
Well, sorry, what's the damage?
14.
Oh, yeah, fuck, he had 14 left.
Is he resistant to cold by any chance?
No,
Because
that's
often
what I was looking
beasts
at,
of the
like-
deep might be resistant to cold.
I would think that he would be because he's bestial spirit swimming, but it doesn't say anything on here.
It's so great that Jackie's crab is always on death's door. Ah, he immediately flips over. Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't say anything.
Yeah, I'm
He
pretty sure
really
it's
should.
cold. Sure, he should.
Well, I mean, he's
I
he's a
think he should.
crab, right? It's cold water.
Yeah, I agree. He should totally, but he
We have to
sadly
fucking
does not.
disperse, man.
Well,
I'm
fuck.
stuck here basically, but y'all.
Because that
can
dragon
leave.
is coming in cold, as it were.
Coming in cold.
Oh, the fight was a medium fight, Nadal. It is now not a medium fight. It is
Now a
now.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, thanks for clearing that.
Use all of your one-use items. Spend all, make your last phone calls, whatever it is you have to do. So, are you done? Are you done all saving? Because the second one has to come in.
Oh wait, am I in the radius suit? I need to save.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
This is pretty bad. This
Yeah.
is really bad.
Woo!
Good for you. So you only take 7,
And half
14,
of that.
7, 3 damage. 3 damage.
3 damage.
Oh, so he doesn't have to do death saves. He's just back to normal bandit at full health because that was the spell.
Oh, it's the same. It's the same as him being polymorphed. Cool.
Yeah. So
okay.
when he goes to 0, the spell's over and he's
Oh,
whew,
cool. Okay. So he becomes So
just normal
he
bandit.
he says, "Oh, I don't have the power," and he shrinks back down, just in time for this Drake to come in. Now, is it going to? I just feel like the auto damage is great, but I feel like their plan would be to soften up your enemies and then come in and attack. So I think this one's gonna go for Jackie. It's just gonna attack. It's
No!
going to attack in melee, so it's going to try to bite and claw you, Jackie. So, AC 16. This guy has a terrible chance to hit.
Nope.
I should have flown to the other side of Jackie. Fuck. Okay. And claw. AC 19.
I am 19, so does that?
So you're 19.
Yeah.
Not legal in America. So 5 slashing damage, and then second attack miss, or second claw miss.
Okay.
Depends on what you're talking about being legal for.
Is
Yeah,
it
that's right. You're legal to join the army, but not drink alcohol. All right,
It's
so that's
legal
it for the
for
Hoarfrost.
60-year-old men to thirst over you.
Yep. Unfortunately. So that's it for the Hoarfrost. Aiden.
Oh
Shit
yeah.
just got real. Big dragon just came up.
It's nice that the little dragons
Uh-oh.
conveniently place themselves right next to each other.
Flare
So,
action.
I'm gonna call down lightning.
Oh,
on
the lightning can hit them both. That's
Yeah,
great.
I'm gonna call down lightning on the square right behind them, so that it will hit them with splash damage, but not my
But,
allies.
but you won't be killing Nadal this time? Okay.
Yes, not this time. Maybe next time.
Yeah, as your lightning goes down, Nadal is kind of like, are you sure you didn't want that to be a little closer to me?
No, only 50.
Nadal probably doesn't remember what happened because they were unconscious at the time. So that's a DC 15. It's a lesser lightning bolt this time.
Sadly it is.
Still
I'm just doing a
fucking
print
15,
screen because this
man.
is cool. Okay, so the one that's already been injured will try to save. Does not save. The other one that is not injured yet tries to save. Wow.
Yeah. Take
Like, they have a
that.
plus
baby.
2. They have plus 2 dex saves, man. This is bullshit. Okay. So they both fail and they take 15 lightning damage.
Oh, I can cast it straight from his
Guys, I
sheet.
cannot stress this enough. You should get out of here.
Get away from each other.
Seriously, we're about to get fucked up by a fucking cold.
Okay, I will use my movement to back away fly back into the hallway here. Or actually, yeah, I'll fly back into the hallway here.
Oh, can you be like right in the threshold for the temporary points? If you
Oh.
want.
The temporary hit points are yeah. You
Right.
feel, you
I
know,
didn't
you
know I was
feel like
getting
you
temporary hit points.
you feel like you move out of the twilight when you go a little
Okay.
too far.
I will
whoa,
move to
you're
the
back.
edge of the twilight there. Yeah.
I really hope you don't get hit
I
because
was
you
gonna
move
say.
back.
Well, he's resistant to cold anyway. He doesn't care.
True. Although, you know what, actually, instead of moving that way, I'm going to move this way because I'm flying. So I'll just fly over here to the edge of
Okay.
the twilight. Now I don't think it can get us all in one shot.
The dragon is
Yeah,
kind of like
nine.
on top of the treasure, on top of the engine, and it's kind of looking, and it looks at you flying off onto the left, and it looks back at you guys.
This
is
did I get 10 hit points?
9.
9. Hell yeah.
Woo,
9.
just a little something.
Thank you. Very kind of you.
So that's it for Aiden, Jackie. Shit's about to get real.
Okay.
It's just that if you let the cleric die, nobody can revive the cleric, but if somebody else dies, the cleric can revive them. That's the thing.
Do we
I'm
want to?
everybody, you know, I'm a diamond. I'm just saying.
Do we want to wipe out these two first?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, they're all up in your face. You should probably.
Absolutely.
Which
yeah,
is
take
the
them out.
one that I have Hunter's Mark on? Is it? It was the one that was on the right at first.
Yeah, it's the one right there.
This guy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot him with Jill. 'Cause these are right there. Boom.
The low
Oh.
one has taken more
Yeah!
damage. Good. Which one are you attacking? The one that was more wounded?
Red,
This one?
red. Mm-hmm.
Oh, the marked one, yeah. So that's what, 18 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it ain't dead, but it shrieks as you wound it grievously. The mama dragon kind of like goes.
Oh my god, another
Oh
20.
my god!
Oh,
What? Okay,
Sorry,
so
Mama
I
Dragon.
presume that kills him.
Shitty little kids not to run up to strangers.
the little drake kind of like in its pain and rage bites down on your pistol, and you go. When the back of its head just explodes
Nice.
Oh.
in bloody chunks, and the mama dragon just shrieks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mama's attacking you all. That's all I gotta say.
Great.
Yeah, and the little dragon just flops back on the ground.
Mama's going right for Jackie.
I'm kind of sad.
Let me get this guy here.
Third attack, another crit. Come on, man. Break roll 20. 11 doesn't hit.
Okay, so Bandit, and he gets advantage, I think, because of the pack thing.
Does he have pack tactics when he's not super bandit?
Oh,
Otherwise
no, he does not. He does not. Oh, another nat 20!
Holy shit!
And you grappling. Okay, so you do 7 damage. Yeah, that hurts a bit. These creatures have icy scales.
I kind of want to move. Hang on.
Get away.
Yeah.
So,
Does he get an attack of opportunity if I move when he's grappled?
Yes. Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Yes. These types of drakes can immediately break free from grapples and get a free bite if they escape because they're slippery. They're slippery as ice.
Oh,
He will try to
motherfucker!
escape.
I should
He
have.
will try to escape using dexterity. He gets advantage.
I was gonna
because
say
he's so slippery.
I should have. Why didn't I? I should have just moved him here and gotten advantage.
What do I need to escape? I don't think I
13,
succeed. I
you
fail.
failed.
Oh my god! So the dragon like tries to slip out, and Bandit like grabs him with his second claw, pins him with his claw. The dragon's like, can't get free. So you can move as long as you don't leave the adjacent space of the dragon. It will not get an attack of opportunity.
I'm so
Move
mad
to
because
the
all I
other
had
side.
to do was move
Actually,
Bandit.
well, make an insight check. Make an insight check. Just roll. Just click on your insight skill.
Who?
Jackie, because you're thinking of moving, but you're afraid the creature's going to get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. I'm so mad because I would have hit, or I could have. We both would have all had advantage if I had just moved Bandit to the other side of him.
That's what I was saying. So make your insight.
I'm looking for it. There we go. 7.
No. So no. So what do you want to do? You want to risk? You want to risk attack of opportunity, or are you going to stay within
No,
5
I'm
feet
gonna-
of the creature?
I'll stay. I'm gonna go
We're fucking dead.
here. I don't really. What am I doing? I want advantage.
You're just
Yeah. I'll fuck there.
rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic.
Okay.
Yeah. So what you didn't notice with your insight was that the little drake used its reaction to try to escape.
Ah.
Like it can use its reaction to try to escape immediately, and so you could have moved away from it without triggering an attack of opportunity.
Oh, an attack of opportunity is your
reaction.
reaction.
It's yeah. So
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, so you can
Well-
only have it. You can only do it once. If,
yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh.
So that's what your insight roll was for, but you didn't make it. Okay, so that's it for Jackie.
Both Jackie and Bandit get 10 temporary hit points.
oh, okay.
Right, so the dragon is enraged, and it like flaps its wings, and chunks of ice come falling from the ceiling, and attack all 3 of you.
Wait, what about Nadal? Isn't it this Nadal's turn?
No, after.
No, I've added the lair action, which happens on an.
It's not even the dragon. It's just a fucking cave attacking us.
Large creatures like this can when you're in the lair of a boss creature, basically, these are things that are controlled by the creature, but they
We're
happen.
in her house.
They happen separately, and it's basically as if there was the lair gets to take an action against you, and
I
so the
see.
lair in this case is going to drop shards of ice on all of you.
That's
Like
fucked up.
individually against the 3 of you, not Bandit. So it's just an attack at +7. I mean, just. And it's a falling chunk of ice. Actually, I'm going to reduce that because this is not an adult dragon. So hang on, what does the dragon have for attack? Or I'm not gonna make it more than its attack. No, never mind. It's +7. Okay. Yeah. So against we're gonna go against Aiden first. So AC 14. So chunks of ice come blasting out
Does not hit me.
and don't hit you. Okay. So against
Oh
Nadal,
my god, +7.
AC
Doesn't
21. That
Doesn't
rattles.
hit.
So rattles off your shield because your AC is 22.
Yeah, because
Holy
I got it up last turn after I moved.
Yeah, so your Devil's Shield blasts repels the blast, and against Jackie, AC 18. I think missed by 1.
Miss.
Does
I
it
feel like I
miss?
didn't hear you say
Miss.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18 missed. Okay, so the blast of ice didn't do anything. Good for you. That was brought to you by
Yeah.
Valishna's lair action.
What about Bandit? I presume it gets Bandit.
It did not attack him. The lair, this particular lair action can only attack up to 3 creatures,
Oh, good.
and it wasn't going to go after
It has spared your crab.
NPC. All 3 attacks against the crab.
He's a pretty resilient little crustacean.
He's a crusty little guy for sure. Nadal, it's your turn. Big dragon.
Does she have intelligence? Mama?
You've never seen a dragon before. She has a name.
I know about dragons. Can I roll to see how much I know about dragons?
Sure.
What do I roll? Nature?
History. Either history or nature or whichever you think. Yeah. Get wisdom. You use a wisdom skill. 18. Yeah. So white dragons are I don't want to categorize an entire race as evil, but white dragons are evil as fuck. They're cruel, vain. They're the least intelligent of the chromatic dragons. The chromatic dragons are the ones that are in the 5 colors: white, black, green, blue, red. They are the 5 colors that make up Tiamat, who is the 5-headed queen, the queen,
Yeah.
queen of dragons.
But like, if I threatened to kill her only remaining child, would she understand what that means?
Yeah, you're pretty sure she would.
Okay, I will try. I think. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Can I try help Bandit pin it with my shield?
Well, it's already. Thing is, it's already being held by Bandit, which means you can just make a basic melee attack again, or you could just make a.
I would like to make an intimidation check towards the mother.
All right, but do you want to do something to the small dragon? Do you want to?
You're gonna
do you
try
want
to
to grapple
intimidate
it or
the mother
something?
dragon?
I will try.
I would give you advantage to try to grapple the dragon because it's already being, held by the.
Sure, I'll try that. What do I use? Athletics?
It's either athletic. Yeah, it's athletics.
Yeah, my athletics are not good, but. Oh shit!
Nat 20.
Okay.
So you just like plant your shield on it, and it kind of goes. "Ah!" Like you're just pinning it to the ground. So it is currently not just grappled, but also restrained.
Okay, and you said that she didn't
And you-
speak, but it's like a mental thing.
Well, she's just screeched in a non-verbal way, but you're pretty sure that dragons can talk. Just this one
Okay.
didn't say anything to you. You want to
And
talk to
okay,
it?
so here's the thing about bad guys. Do they also get death saving rolls? You don't do them.
No, normally bad guys don't get death saving throws.
But
They go to 0 hit
could
points,
they?
they're dead or
But
unconscious.
could they?
Sure. Or you
Like
could
if
just
I
knock them out.
heal-
You just
Like if I healed the little one there with like a little basic spell, would it bring it back?
you look down at that one, and the back of its head is gone, and it's a no-brainer situation. Pretty sure it would have had to be. It would have had to not been so brutally killed when it was
So
killed.
it doesn't work.
Because Nico
Anyway.
did so much damage to it when she killed it. That
I would have killed the other one too if I had not been so stupid and forgotten about advantage.
Was the other one? Is the other one just as dead?
yeah, I think so. I forget who killed the first one, but yeah, no.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
if
try.
you don't specify,
I'll try.
if you don't specify when you kill it that you're not killing it, it's dead.
Yeah, it's not the same. They're just little dragons.
Yeah. Jackie killed that one
Can I resonate into her mind? The basic,
Yeah.
the basic message of this one can survive if we both walk away.
All right, make an intimidation.
No.
Normal
Can I
roll.
use-
Let me know if you
can I
get a
use-
20.
Can I use something else? Strength, perhaps?
Yeah, sure, strength.
Not that my strength is really much better. It's a normal roll.
Yeah, I think it's a normal roll because you're basically because you got a nat 20 on your pinning of the baby, so I figure that would mean it's not at this. Otherwise, it would be a disadvantage. I mean, this creature is not gonna.
Back up. Yep.
Yeah.
I just literally I don't know what else to do. So, I don't know. Yeah. Oh shit! Roll 20 loves
So
it
you
today.
clicked on athletics again, but I mean it's just
It's
whatever.
all
skill you
about
use,
the like
nat
repeat
20.
nat
but my
20s. It's been
athletics
happening a
is
lot.
my strength. Athletics is my strength.
Oh shit! What am I doing?
Oh yeah, that's right. Athletics is your yeah. So okay, so what do you say? What do you say to her? Because your resonance basically is just a special effect. You're still just talking to people. They just
Yeah.
hear inside their bones.
It was this one can still live if we both just walk away. And like I'm assuming Jackie's like right behind me with her fucking guns out, just blew the brains out of him.
Jill is she's just
Yeah,
like
she's
surrounded by a cloud of smoke from you.
Yeah, there's blue smoke all around Jackie. So the dragon. Nat 20. So the dragon. What would you like the dragon to do?
Leave, go away. Well,
yeah, but you have
first
her
of
baby,
all,
right? So she kind of like Velishna goes next. So you're done, right? There's nothing else that you want to do. You want to move your spiritual weapon? I feel like you've already used a lot of actions.
No,
so like,
but I'm
move-
gonna roll to see my temporary. Okay.
The difficult terrain moved over here because the creature did the thing. Actually, I think
Yeah.
the difficult terrain is gone.
No, until next turn there's difficult terrain.
The creature that was still recent enough. Okay, I'm just gonna put it there then.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so you're done then. All right, so Velishna.
Oh my god!
So you kind of like shout to Velishna, and you all, your friends probably all hear what you say. You know, this one could still survive if we all walk away. You know, and she just kind of like she kind of goes.
Oh my god!
And so, it's just the problem is that you have her baby pinned to the ground. What is she gonna do? She
Well,
could she could just blast you all with icy cold and she won't hurt her baby. But then, you know, you're pretty
But
tough.
we just shot her other two mines pretty quickly.
So she whips around and flies away, and chunks of ice come flying off the walls, and as she bounces off the walls
Oh shit!
direction.
Did she actually run away?
She did.
What the
But
fuck?
usually dragons have treasure. Is it worth not killing? It's fine. I don't want to kill her.
Dragons have a lot of treasure.
What kind of like the engine is here? Okay, great. Now what?
This is your idea, now what?
Yeah.
Second here. Oh, I made her too big. Okay, that's why. I made her like
I'm
four
surprised she
squares.
retreated without taking her baby with her, though. That's kind of an odd choice.
Yeah, I mean, I had to respect two natural 20s, right? So just she, yep.
Holy shit.
Presumably she's hoping that, you know, something will happen. Just want to do something here. Yeah, okay. Alright, so the little hoarfrost, and she screeches and as she flies away, and then the little hoarfrost is like trying to get up, and it's like, and it's kind of like screeching in a pitiful way. Do you let it up?
Yep. I'm assuming that her roar as she left was like, "Come on, let's go home" or something.
Alright. Bandit is still kind of hanging on. He's still hanging on to it.
I guess Bandit will only let go if it seems like it's leaving.
Yeah, Jackie, does Bandit let go of the little dragon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so the dragon kind of like flips over and flaps its wings and then just flies away.
Poor baby, I feel bad. I mean, we get gems all the time, right? What's 300 GP worth of gems? It's not that much, right?
It kind of like flaps, like, you know, with its double move, it manages to make it as far as over the engine. Alright, so I'm going to stay in initiative just in case, you know, whatever. And don't forget to keep telling people that they have 10 hit points if they, if you might roll higher, I don't know. So Aiden, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna,
So you saw the dragon disappear behind the engine.
uh-huh.
And then kind of like go down that hallway. There's like a break in the wall behind the engine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fly over here. I'm kind of trailing along, seeing where they go, kind of deal, but giving.
What's
them
your
distance.
passive perception?
My passive perception.
Yeah.
Um, 18.
She just went to get dad.
18 is my passive perception.
Yeah, Volition is hiding right here on the ground, out of sight. But you're flying up over, or you're flying a little bit
Right.
higher than the engine.
So I see her.
You see her like down there.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm going to assume she's waiting for her baby, but you know, I'm just keeping an eye on stuff right now. My you know, my spell is still that lasts for 10 minutes, so I've got my lightning spell still on hold. It's ready if they come back. So.
Jackie can still shoot the fuck out of the other one. Jackie's ready at any time.
Yeah, she hisses at you. Eden.
gets 10 temporary instead of 9. I rolled
Oh, I'm
higher.
out of the radius now.
Yeah, he's out of it.
Oh yeah, true. Never
So
mind.
you still have the 9 until your next short rest, or until you lose them, or
Yeah.
until you get more different ones. All right, so that's it. So Aiden, are you doing anything else?
Nope, just
Gonna
hanging
hold
out,
them?
Keeping an eye out.
keeping an eye out.
Okay, Jackie.
Do I want to shoot it?
No.
do you want to make Nadal into a liar?
Then she just comes back.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess. Is there anything really to do?
You can approach to make her so that she knows that you're there.
There's a ramp there that leads on top of the machine.
Yeah. Is it still difficult terrain?
No.
No.
20, 25. I think I can only move 25, can't I? What's my
I'll just toss it.
speed? 30. 30.
It's like just so she knows that.
Yeah. Oh, actually, well, I can double move, I guess. I'll go to the top of the ramp. Bandit will follow.
Yeah, so you move up there, and she's kind of like down there looking up at you. Yeah. You look down into the engine, and you realize that there's
Look, it's starting to go.
this is the first time you used your lava lamp?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You've had it all these weeks, and you've just been waiting for the game? Oh, that's
No,
great.
all my stuff has been set up because I'm moving my stuff that I added.
Yeah, so you look down into the engine, and you notice that there seems to be like a whole bunch of stuff like kind of piled up on top of it. Possibly the dragon is using the engine as its port. You don't know.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, the dragon's what?
The dragon seems to be using the engine as its hoard. Like there seem to be coins and gems and all
Oh.
kinds of stuff in there.
All right. So if the dragon doesn't come back, we've got its sword. That's awesome.
Can she see me?
I have a feeling she's gonna come back if we start looting the horde, though.
Are you doing anything else, Jackie?
No, I guess I'll. No. I'll ready my gun if the dragon attacks to shoot it. The mom, not the little guy.
All right. Lair action. So the dragon kind of like is still like looking at you, and she squints her eyes, and suddenly there's a fog, like an icy fog, just fills the entire place. You can't see anything. Just a second here.
Like everywhere?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh, that bitch.
Just a second here, lair actions. Freezing fog fills a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point the dragon can see. Frog spreads around corners, blah, blah, blah. Holy shit, okay, I thought it was just fog. It ain't just fog. Okay, cool.
Just fog.
Uh-oh.
20-foot radius sphere. I'm just going to bring back the fan favorite thing here.
It's only 20-foot radius.
Yeah, so I think she's going to, put it here. Over here, yeah. So the fog just basically springs up, and yeah, it's cold, man. It's a very cold fog. So a fog does you have to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw,
Oh fuck.
or take cold damage. Only 11 cold damage. And it's not a high Constitution saving throw, so that would be Jackie and Aiden. And Bandit. Oh my god, Bandit too.
Okay. Do we get a save against that?
Sorry?
We're gonna save
DC
against that?
Yeah, DC 10 Constitution. It's not a hard.
For all of us? Oh god.
Yep. Well, not Nadal, because they are still made
Nice.
And also roll for Krabby Boy.
Yeah.
So
Crabby boy.
11. Half of 11 would be 6 or 5.
Would be 5, and then
Half of that.
reduced to 2. So 2 damage for Aiden,
Okay.
5 damage for Jackie, and don't forget to Crabulon. Crabulon takes Crabulon. Takes,
Oh wow.
Bandit takes
So
5
nobody
damage.
takes any damage.
Bandit takes 5?
No, they take half damage.
No, but there's enough hit points.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 10 hit points go first. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I'm not keeping track of that. You guys. So that's just a lair action, whatever. So the dragon seems to have revealed its intent. You notice the little critter is just not affected at all. The fog also kind of the fog persists.
Fuck.
So the area is heavily obscured. So yeah, you can't really see much out of the fog. I'm not going to start putting in, fog of war or anything. But basically, if you're in the fog, you can only see like a few squares around you until you get out of the fog. And if you start your turn,
So stupid.
creatures that end their turn in the fog will take the damage again. So, Nadal.
I think that
It seems like she didn't want you to penetrate her lair after you said we should just, if you leave, we'll leave, kind of thing. So.
yeah. I think that Nadal, being who Nadal is going to revivify one of the dragons.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
What
And
the
then I think,
fuck?
Nadal's gonna say, they're trying to speak to the mum, but saying, I can bring them both back. I need a gem, and then I'll bring this one back to show her like I actually can. And I'm
Okay. Yeah. So we're not using any weird resurrection rules, and so you just cast the spell. You spend 100 gold piece diamond. Is it a 300 gold piece diamond, right? Or 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds?
Yeah.
All right. Are you using any of the gems that have souls in them?
No, I had some in my inventory. That's why I asked. That's why I told her I can bring the other one back as well, but I need another gem, and then I'll bring one of them back.
Okay. Well. Okay. So you bring it back to life, and it kind of like screeches. I can't grab.
And then if I have time to say like, get rid of the fog, or bring me a gem, and one of my friends can bring me a gem. I just need a gem, a big one. A diamond, a big diamond.
I can't select any objects. I just GM.
Guys, I'm so sorry if this is not part of the plan.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to select objects, but I can't select anything. Like, god damn it.
It's okay.
It's not working. Okay, I'm gonna restart. I hate doing this because my initiative's gonna be all messed up.
Good luck.
Thanks a lot, Roll20.
Yeah, roll 20.
Just because Roll20 works flawlessly most of the time, makes me pissed off when it doesn't.
Unfortunately, if one of you die, I can't help you.
Here we go. Okay.
Good job, Nadal. Use all your resurrection on the frickin'
On
dragon.
the fucking monsters. Okay, so the creature kind of goes, yeah! It squeaks back to life. Make a persuasion check on Mama Dragon with advantage.
Oh, come on. She's literally alive.
I know.
Persuasion? Can it be anything else?
I think it's persuasion with advantage.
Fuck!
Seriously?
Wow.
Do you have inspiration? Do you have anything?
No, unless you give me inspiration for what I just did.
Well, you'll have inspiration after this for sure.
I'm not very good at charisma. It's not
I can see that.
thing, man. -2.
Yeah, that's a bummer. Okay, well, I'm sorry. You brought the creature back to life. You hear the dragon, the mama dragon, go. And you try to pursue. You're like, look, we should stop fighting her. Aren't you being back to life? The dragon's like. And so, good for you. Yep. It was a nice, you know, you have to respect the, you know, the nat 20s and also the shitty rolls. So then, are you doing anything else, Nadell?
I don't think I can do anything. No.
All right, it's Vilish now. Well, so you hear, so your guys are in the fog and the sounds are muffled. You know, yeah, you can move a little bit closer. Sounds are muffled in the fog and everything else. Jackie, the twilight envelops you as Nadal moves up a little bit. Now I know Nadal can see, like you can see through the fog with no problem, right? Because I think you have the ability to see like
I just have
you have really good vision, but you didn't give that to your friends. I think
Not
that's the thing you
this
have to
time.
trigger.
Yeah, not this time.
Okay. So you hear the dragon screams and comes charging back into the.
Bandit has blind sight,
area.
whatever that is.
Bandit is what?
Blind sight.
Bandit is going to die. Yes.
No, blind sight. What's blind sight?
Oh yeah, Bandit's kind of like tapping you on the leg. We're gonna die. So the dragon comes in, perches on top of the thing, and just kind of goes blasts the two of you with cold breath.
Great.
Now we gotta kill the babies again.
Yeah. Yeah, but then it's okay. I can take gems from her hoard, I guess.
So I shoot it.
Kill the babies again and bring it back to life again. Oh shit! This is a better one than the other ones have. Okay, so that's going to be a DC 15 Constitution save for Nadal. Sorry, for Jackie.
Does 16 hit? Because I had my gun ready for an attack.
Oh.
At the babies,
So-
I think.
No, at the mom.
While you were waiting for the
Okay,
dragon,
okay.
you were waiting for the dragon to come in. 16 does not hit. It has an armor class higher than 16.
Shit.
Holy shit.
Dragon.
Yeah. So it blasts you with cold breath. So DC 15 Constitution save, or you will take a lot of damage. Wow. Wow.
That's
4
lucky.
ones,
That's
30
lucky.
damage.
Wow.
Very
Shit.
lucky.
Out of a possible 80 damage.
Very lucky.
Crap.
The bell curve.
Okay.
The bell curve means your damage would be somewhere in the area of 50 something normally. So
Who's that for? Who's that? Aiden and Jackie?
Aiden, Jackie,
No, you and Jackie.
Bandit.
I don't.
Wait,
I don't have.
oh, me
I don't
and
have to
Jackie.
pay. I don't have to pay the consequences.
Yeah,
of my
it
actions.
has a 30-foot cone. It blasts. And the dragon has blind sight in its lair, so it blasts Aiden and Jackie.
Oh.
And Bandit or not Bandit?
And Bandit too. Yeah. DC
What's the
15
save?
con saves. DC 15.
15 con save. Yeah.
So you take 15 cold damage, and if you take less damage from cold, you take 7 cold damage.
Yeah.
Bandit, come on, Bandit. 13? No? What was
Old
it?
bandit.
It was 15. Does Bandit flip over?
Yeah. Yeah, Bandit flips over. He gets the full 30, yeah.
Toss him over, I guess.
So he becomes more blue than he was red before. So and he kind of flips over on his back.
Oh, Bandit.
Okay, so that was Velishna, and she's kind of like crouching
damn it,
protectively
Nadal!
over the engine here.
Girl, we should care more about your fucking kids,
For
dumbass.
Frost. So these little critters are going to fly away. This one kind of like flops over and then flies away. It flies out of your 10-foot reach, Nadal.
I attack it.
You attack it.
Yes! I fucking warned her.
Oh my god. Okay, so you just pin this thing to the. It tries to fly away. And you kill
And
it.
I'll do
There's a
it
head
like,
on the point.
and I'll do it like right behind me as I like fucking look at her like. It didn't have to go this way.
Where
but
are you?
I'm behind you guys. I'm
Oh.
on my way. I'm just really slow. If you can toss Bandit over a little on your turn, just a little, a few squares.
Do you do the face like Cameron Diaz in Charlie's Angels when she was doing the motocross thing? She's like, you know, like. Yeah. You're
no.
like, watch me
It's
kill
more-
your baby. I brought your baby back to life just so I could
Well,
kill it again.
yeah, it's more like it didn't have to go down this way, but if you're too stupid in that big ass head of yours,
Undamaged,
that's not my
undamaged
problem.
big dragon. Yeah. So okay, so there we go.
Yeah, undamaged. Great. Thanks for
Alright.
reminding us.
Aiden.
Yeah.
Dragon looks bad.
Hitting
In the fog, in the freezing fog. Oh, and so yeah, in the freezing fog. If you stay in the freezing fog, you will take more cold damage.
All right, I'm hitting the mama.
Fuck that bitch!
Are you? Oh, you're hitting the mama with lightning.
Hitting the mama with lightning.
DC 15. Saving throws.
Ha! Take that.
Ha ha!
And +3 dex save, and I failed. Okay.
So how big is the fog reaching? How far back do I have to go?
There is a gray. I'm gonna change the color of the radius.
Oh, I think I see it. It's not very big.
Yeah.
Guys, I tried.
But anyway, I'm
sorry.
gonna fly back in here so that I'm
It's the
inside
blue
of
script, it's just
Nadal's
blue.
Nadal's radius.
Okay. So you fly out of the fog, and you just see like a cloud of fog with like a dragon's wings.
Out of the fog
Nine.
and into the temp
Blowing it
hit
down.
points. Thank you.
9.
Awesome.
And so that's you did 17 damage. So that's
I can't wait to see her bar go.
I know it's gonna be like ding, just like a tiny. It's not
You
even.
can't see it
That's not
very
bad.
well.
That wasn't bad. Not bad. Not bad. It's kind of scary, you know. God damn it, lady! We didn't have to fucking do this.
Okay, so that was Aiden. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. Jackie.
That's what I'm doing.
Dragon is like 10 feet away from you.
Is it how far down in the pit?
Which pit? Right now you're kind of like 20 feet up in the air, like standing slightly over the engine. There's a black pit right next to you, which seems to disappear into darkness. That's where the little dragon came out of.
I was just thinking if I
Sorry, you want Bandit to fall in there?
what? No.
Sorry.
I'm just trying to think if I could get advantage in any way. But I'm moving Bandit to the other side.
Okay. Bandit is currently kind of like lying.
Well,
unconscious.
yeah, I know now, but okay. Does Mark and Pew.
Your hunter's marking the dragon.
Huh.
14. Fuck.
Huh.
What's its AC?
Higher than 14.
Where's Aiden?
Back.
He
back
flew
there.
away. He flew away.
Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah, Jackie is just standing proud. Yeah.
20.
That's
10.
gonna be a hit.
Yeah.
So that's it. 21. So you're gonna do 10 damage. Yeah, sure. The dragon's like.
Sweet.
Oh, and then another 14. Yeah, take that.
Holy!
That was a good roll. It was a 19.
Jackson's like, this is the same way all your other babies died, bitch. How does it feel?
And you're just kind of doing the. Dragon's like. Okay, so is that it for you? You use action, bonus action.
No. I'm gonna have to do a death save for Bandito. Is there a way?
Even worse, because you're in the freezing fog. He's gonna fail another death save just for being in the freezing fog. Hopefully Nadal can save his little crap.
Well, I'll pick him up and move. Where can I move? Can I go here? If I kind of walk along this way?
Yeah, see, again, I feel like this fog is not easy enough to see. Hang on, I'm going to change it to like a pink
A little
color.
darker.
There we go. This is the freezing fog.
Oh, okay. Well, so I can
If you
go.
end your move in there, you're gonna take more damage. So you're just gonna like get out of there. Yeah, you can just drag him with you.
You don't want to be in the middle of the Venn diagram.
The guy-
Is that enough on the side here, Nadal, for what you wanted to do?
What am I doing?
Didn't you
Oh,
say?
I just wanted to, get Bandit healed up and not die. And to get him some more temporary hit points.
How do I do death? What's the death save again? Just a 20?
Roll a d20. And again, I feel Well, he fails a death save. I still feel like we need to come up with a better way to deal with, your companion, so that
familiar?
you're not always trying to, because if he's like a familiar, when familiars get reduced to 0 hit points, they just vanish, and then you can just resummon them later. So, if you want to just pocket him, like basically he's been knocked unconscious, you can just put him in your backpack or whatever. He'll just be out of the fight, and you can like recover him later.
Okay. Yeah, well, how does it normally work with Ranger? Ranger
The
pets.
creature just dies, and then you have to get another one. It's just like the ranger's always just getting another animal, which kind of like goes against the whole notion of an animal that stays with you your whole life. If it just gets killed by every time you get into a fight, your animal gets killed. And I think that's kind of a trope of D&D Rangers, where their animals are never strong enough to survive the fight at the level that the ranger is currently at.
Oh shit! Okay. Add your proficiency bonus to the beast's AC, attack rolls, and damage rolls, as well as any saving throws.
Sure.
I haven't been doing that at all.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm just saying that you can just
Yeah.
you can just bag Bandit, and then so I'll just take him off the map, and then he's gonna be fine. That's it for Jackie. All right, so the dragon kind of like shrieks. This thing will disappear. Just gonna move it over here.
Yeah, the beast dies, you obtain a new companion by spending 8 hours magically bonding with the beast.
Yeah, it's just like a never-ending,
Okay, so should we just say that when he
cemetery
dies,
of dead ranger followers.
when he dies, I need a long rest for him to come back or something?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
we'll
he
do
just
that.
basically, you
Or
just say that he
you
goes
are-
unconscious or whatever, or you just have to use a bonus action or to pick him up, and or just you could at the end of the fight, you go collect him.
I can summon another super bandit though.
Oh, you want to re-super bandit him? Okay. Okay,
I
so
could.
the dragon is going to shriek, and I think it's going to do the falling ice crystal thing again to you guys. Rawr!
Great.
It seems very unhappy. I told you, Kathy, that you did get inspiration for bringing that creature back to life. It's just
Oh,
bad
okay.
luck that you didn't succeed.
Yep.
I just
No,
wasn't going
it's
to let you
not.
use
It's
inspiration
just
on the
bad
roll.
charisma.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just got to work it, Okay, so the dragon's going to do the lair thing with the falling ice crystals again. So that's going to be d20 plus 7 attack against each one of you. So, first of all, see how it hides
Casting a
it.
spell counts as an attack, right? Like when you take an attack action, casting a spell would also.
Yes.
Depends on the spell.
Casting a spell would be casting a spell action instead of taking an attack action. So if you want to do the pistol and then a pistol and extra pistol, you won't be able to cast a spell.
No, but if I do a spell and then my extra
Unless-
attack.
Depends if
No,
it's a
no,
bonus.
Casting a spell is not an attack action, it's a casting action. So unless your spell is a bonus action spell, you can cast that in addition to doing your attack action, for sure.
No. Okay. So I can't cast a
Unless-
spell
unless-
and do my.
That's right. You can't cast an action spell and do all of your fancy shooting, for sure. Okay, so against Aiden, the ice crystals come falling off the ceiling and all that sort of thing. AC 8. All right.
Nope.
Against Jackie, AC 19.
Ooh.
I'm 19.
Yeah, you are. 9 out of 19. And that's going to be, holy shit.
Oh, stop it!
Excellent.
Wait. Jackie and Bandit got 10 temporary.
Oh, you took 16 damage. Wow. from falling ice shards and
I think you
whatnot.
got 10.
And then against Nadal, I have to roll real good. 26! AC 26!
Fuck! No! Yeah.
For 11 damage. And this is like bludgeoning damage. It's ice chunks falling from the ceiling.
Wait, sorry, did I get hit?
Yes, yes.
For how much?
For 16 bludgeoning damage as ice crystals and chunks of ice come falling from the ceiling.
But you got
16?
you got 10. But you got 10 temporary last time.
Oh, another 10?
And like your last turn, you got. Well, you just lost it, but.
Yeah, but yeah, at the end of your turn, you would have gained 10 temporary hit points.
Okay,
just
so-
before,
so
just
just-
before the
so
lair
6.
action took them all away.
Yep.
Yep. And Nadal, you are next.
What the fuck, mom? What the fuck, bitch? It didn't have to be like this. I guess I'll try and guide Bolt. Why not? Why not?
Doing
I don't
Guiding
know.
Bolt.
19.
I was gonna say it's always a risk if you don't hit, but 19 hits.
20.
Guiding Bolt smashes into the creature for 20 damage. So that's
Not bad for the little cleric.
And the dragon is glowing brightly, and the next attack against the dragon will have advantage. Are you doing anything else, Nadal?
I can't really, but thanks for asking.
Okay.
I'll move.
Sure.
I'm just.
You're
I
all
don't want
advancing
to.
on her, yeah.
But I don't want to. I don't want to be too close together.
Yeah, it seems to have a 30-foot cone. So as long as you're within
Oh,
30 feet of your friends, it's gonna find a way to get you. So
Richard, I just noticed, so with my dual wielder, you gain a +1 bonus to AC when you're wielding a separate weapon. But I don't have Hill in my... We never made an actual thing, so should I have an extra +1 to my AC for having the second
So
gun?
what is it called? Dual. If this is your dual wielding.
Here, I'll put it in
that you
chat.
took? This is from a feat, yeah, with 2 weapons. Okay, +1 bonus AC while you're wielding a separate melee weapon in each hand. So in this case, your pistols are considered melee weapons because you can use them in melee. So, yeah.
So how should I drag another gun onto my inventory? How does that?
I think no. We're just gonna have to add the +1 bonus to your AC.
But then it disappears when I level up if it's not attached to something.
Yeah. Well, we can just remember it for now. But what we can do is we can add a radio button on your thing that will add +1 to your AC whenever you click on it. You know, kind of like your other buttons for extra damage and stuff.
When you have a +1 weapon, is that just +1 to attack, or?
+1 weapons or +1 to hit and damage.
Okay, so it wouldn't affect my AC if I just dragged something on.
No. In this case, we have to actually add a button that you have to click on.
Well, is there an
to turn
item
on
that I
this
can
thing.
just drag on and then just rename, so that it'll automatically just do it, so we don't need to remember every time I level?
Well, you could do like a ring of protection, but the problem, no, because that adds +1 to saves and armor class. No, what we want to do is just add a button that we can click on. But we
Well,
can do it
I'll
afterwards, so
change
we're
it to 20 right now.
not- Okay.
I mean, if that's okay with you. I didn't.
I like how Nico just discovers things while we're playing. She's like, "Hey, look, I could do this." Boy, it would have been handy last turn.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have been hit.
Well, in the game that I played earlier this week, where I'm rolling my own dice, like I rolled my dice, I did all this stuff, and we were like pinned by hobgoblins, and then the fucking the big bad guy came in and started murdering our people, and I had forgotten to add my dex bonus to my damage when I rolled all my dice because the sheet does it automatically for you when you click. So a bad guy that should have been dead wasn't dead, and anyway, it's just how it is, man. It's just how it is. So is that all for Jackie? Sorry, Sorry, that's all for Nadal's turn. It is Velishna's turn. Well, Velishna's going to try to recharge her breath weapon because that's you want to lead with the breath weapon. So it recharges on a 5 or 6. Roll the
Oh. Woo.
So she instead is going to try to eat somebody's face. So I think Jackie killed all of her
Did you?
babies. Oh no, although no, I think. Oh wow. Nadal killed her last baby a second time, whereas Jackie shot all her babies earlier. So, like odd, it's going to go after Nadal. Even, it's going to go after Jackie. Yep. So the dragon
Oh,
kind of leaps
fuck.
off the
Fuck,
engine,
Fuck.
lands in front of Jackie, and it's like, it's going to eat your face.
Oh,
And me,
I
yeah,
could,
and me
I could,
roaring.
I could
Sorry?
drag a +1 shield onto my thing.
Sure, yeah.
Is that?
And you can just equip. You just equip and unequip it to make it go away or stay. I mean, you've
Okay.
always got 2 weapons. You've always got your 2 guns anyway. So yeah.
I know, but I want the AC thing. That's not gonna.
Yep. Okay, so Velishna is going to come in and attack Jackie. So Jackie, pay attention. 'Cause you're
Oh
about
God!
to get attacked.
No, don't hurt me.
So she'll try to bite you. AC 13,
Heh, nope.
and she's going to try to claw you. AC 10.
Miss!
Well,
Yes!
I'm rolling 3 on a fucking D20, and then claw again. AC 16. God damn it.
Oh
So she
my
just
god!
fucking 900-pound dragon just comes in and just goes. So that's it. That's it for the terrifying Velishna. The Hoarfrost creatures just they're. Mama said run away, so they're gonna keep running away.
So,
I can't move them again.
role playing personal vendetta against you, and specifically you, and only you.
Oh, I have to click next to them. God damn
There we go.
Oh, it happens sometimes.
it. The frost. Oh god, I'm dragging. No.
What the fuck just happened?
Okay. The dragon just got big. Oh, I'm gonna fly away. There he goes. Shit. Okay, so go ahead. That was Hoarfrost. Aiden, go ahead. I'm refreshing my.
Fuck it up! Fuck it up! You get
Yeah.
advantage on attack.
I mean, I have 100
I
things
do?
open right
You
now.
get advantage on your next attack. Sorry.
Oh well,
The big dragon is glowing brightly
I don't
from
think that
the.
counts. What it does anything with a spell, does it? Or does it give you a chance to do more damage?
No,
No,
if
just
it's-
the next attack that goes up against it will have advantage. Your spell is
Yep.
just gonna there's no oh, it's just a poor damage.
Oh, it's your.
Poor damage roll, yeah.
Get it.
Yeah, you call lightning. I like how
The-
you're just like concentrating and going full turret.
Is it an action or a
Yep.
bonus action to use it again a second time?
To use
What?
what again?
The lightning.
I don't think I can use the lightning a second time.
You just use it once.
No,
per
no,
turn.
but is it a bonus or an action?
No, it's an
to use
action.
it
It's an
It's,
action.
afterwards?
it's your action. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
either use it or not, but it's an action to use it.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's pretty strong.
So I fail my dex save, so I take 9 damage. Okay.
Alright. Past 50%.
She's pissed off.
Well,
I mean,
no,
she's
you
pissed
did,
off. That's just
so-
how it is, yeah. Alright, so that's it. Are you staying there, Aiden? You gonna do anything?
Darsh. No, I think I'll, well,
Move
Yeah.
it. Go somewhere so we can have advantage against her.
I don't.
Well, next
I'm
attack
not
has
getting-
advantage against her, so.
Yeah, I'm not getting close to her. No, I think I'm fine where I am.
You've seen how efficacious her melee attacks are.
I
Jackie.
mean, if you wanted to move more towards her backhand, then she couldn't hit all of us at once. Unless she moves, of course.
Like
But I'd
here?
have to get within. I'd have to get close to her. I'd have to circle around pretty far. I guess I could actually. I do have 40 feet of movement. All right, let's see. 10, 20, 30. Yeah, I guess I can circle around like that and not get within her reach.
What was that future movie? The movie where the people are hunting dragons with helicopters and jumping out of helicopters and with nets and all that shit. Dragon something. At the end, when the guy leaps in the air with the axe and he's gonna kill the dragon, and the dragon just eats him. You know, it's just like Aiden flies over the dragon. I'm gonna fly over the dragon. Dragon just out.
No, I flew around the dragon. I did not fly over the dragon.
Sure. Fly move is fly. Okay, so that was it for Jackie. Lair action.
Wait, what? Why is it?
Oh, sorry. Did I skip over Jackie? Sorry.
Yeah,
It's
it's just.
Jackie. That was not it for Jackie.
Why did I skip over Jackie? That was just a bummer.
Because you don't want your dragon to die, unfortunately. Your first attack is advantage.
Jackie, here we go. Jackie. Sorry, Jackie. Alright, that's it. So, Max Nitro. Hey, Max Nitro! It's been forever since Max Nitro was in my house singing songs.
Ooh. 9 points of damage.
Yeah, that's a big hit for 9, and you had advantage on that shot, so yeah, that was a.
There's nowhere I can go, is there, that I would get advantage on? What's
that
this
you'll be
thing
safe
next
from
to?
this dragon? No.
Like if I go here, that's not
Literally
good.
nowhere you can go.
Fine. What's the plus?
I'm good. I'm good, Max Nitro.
Oops, I didn't take. Oh no, I did. Sweet, 13.
That's another big hit for 13. Still alive, but weakening. And third shot.
Sweet.
Jesus Christ.
19.
Remember when you hated your character because you were so shitty at attacking and doing
Low level rangers are trash.
She's
Jesus
gotten better.
Christ. Yeah. Like a teenage girl basically saying, when will my boobs comes in? And suddenly, huge. Yeah, so, okay, so.
Richard's secret fantasy. of being a teenage
Jackie,
girl.
the girl who will never drown. Freak.
I feel like Jackie's got like one boob, just like she's got one eye, just like slice.
She's got one boob. Oh, she's like you're like a Janissary archer, you know, with the one boob cut off so they can shoot arrows. Yeah. Okay, so that's it for Jackie. I think you did pretty good. Lair action. Well, yeah, I think she's just gonna spin around and do her chunks of falling ice again. So she'll do attacks at +7 against each one of you. Where is that roll? Yeah. So against Jackie, AC 10. Fuck. Against Aiden, AC 14. Oh boy. And I clicked on the wrong thing. Sorry, that was not AC 14. That was 3d6. Sorry, I'll roll. So this is the actual roll. Worse, AC 13. Okay, and then against Nadal, hoping to one day hit with attacks. Okay, no good. Okay, so that's my lair action. Nadal, your turn. There's no music playing. It's been like an hour since there's been no music playing. Oh,
I hear music.
There's music, yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, I'm sorry. I fucked it up. I wasn't hearing it because I had to restart my browser.
If I go here, do I get advantage?
Yeah, you can get up there. Yeah.
I mean, I can barely get up there with
Okay.
my
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah. So your crystalline body. So as you get within very close distance of the engine, you feel a very strong sympathetic vibration in all of your crystals. And you probably have pretty high passive perception. You look down, and in amongst all the crystals down below, you see a bunch of largish eggs, like pretty much the size of, Alien Queen eggs from Alien. Okay, Yeah, yeah. The Lion King is born. Queen, the Lion Queen.
We never see this one.
Like I said, you see a bunch of
Waffle.
white frosty-looking eggs, and also a blue, what looks like a blue crystal, almost like an egg, but it's blue.
Okay.
You just kind of see that as you kind of step, you know, this platform kind of like extends slightly over the machine. And then you are on the backside of the dragon, and you can attack with advantage. Have you already done that? Am I not seeing it? Oh. Nat 20.
Inflict wounds, level 2.
You did inflict wounds!
I did.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Nice.
My God.
Can I tell her I'll be killing your eggs next?
Ooh, that's cold.
No,
Holy shit.
Nadal.
Yeah. So how do you kill this dragon? You fucking you
Yeah.
totally did way more damage than it has hit points remaining. What does it look like when you kill this dragon?
Can I grab her by the fucking horn and like pull her face towards me so she looks me in the eye as I tell her it didn't have to go like this? And for this, I'm gonna kill your remaining baby and all of your eggs.
Oh my God.
And then I'll just like fucking crystal like come from inside her, like jutting out of her mouth and eyes and shit. And she dies.
Yeah, so you come around behind, and she kind of like spins around, you know, because you know when you're flanked, you can be facing any direction. And her head comes around, and you, like you said, you grab the horn and you look her in the eye and you say, "I'm gonna kill all your babies," you know. And she kind of sobs. No, not my breath.
Nadal is like, I have to try and save everybody, but as soon as you've wronged me, I will return the favor tenfold.
Yeah, so it's like Steven Universe. She just like bursts into coins. No, so she bursts into like crystal, because that's what we've decided. That's how your inflict wounds like just,
Yeah.
You know, it works. It just, she turns into like a biomechanical entity, just like Warlock from the X-Men. Okay, yeah. So you have killed this large dragon. And it's like, you know, chunks, crystal chunks fall into the hole below, and these are just like, you know, quartz crystals and so on.
I don't really care if we kill the babies or not. I just wanted to tell her that.
And so you, the fight is over. That was it. That was good times. Yes. Just give me a second here.
Y'all, Nadal's kind of scary.
Well, Nadal has has no humanity, right? Nadal is like this crystal being that just, or you know, that can be really, really cold. Sometimes Nadal cries for no reason. Other times Nadal murders a creature and all of its offspring.
Well, I feel like Nadal will always try and keep the soul to continue, if possible.
Dragons have no soul. Yeah, so. So that's it.
Cool. Yeah, okay. I
Yes.
want to get more gems to replenish my.
So the engine lies before you. Give me
Yeah,
just
the
2
loot.
seconds.
We demand loot, DM.
Yes.
Kiloi. I tried to give her a way out. She didn't want to. She died. Nico's like,
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure I would have fucking shot her anyways.
Yeah, just a second. I want to make sure this is good. Yeah, so like I said, the engine lies beneath you.
I want to go inspect the engine. Jackie's stoked.
I am looting this shit.
Like I said, there are how many eggs? Just a second here. Let me find my. There are, like I said, there are 4 white eggs, frosty, which are clearly white dragon eggs.
Let's not forget that all treasure has to be split with our crew.
What crew?
Technically, a treasure only split with your crew when you're on a sailing voyage. In this case, if
Great.
the ship is in port, you don't have to split it with your. And I like how JS has completely forgotten that you have like
An
15
entire
people,
massive
15
crew.
people whose lives depend on you, who are
That's
waiting
right.
back at the
Yeah.
I don't see any crew.
ship.
One of them has like kids.
Like I said, and there is one bluish white egg that looks different than the others.
It's a
It-
crystal.
It's bigger. It seems slightly crystalline, but it's actually the egg of a creature. You can
Can
make.
Yeah, I want to
you
go
can
inspect
make an
them.
Arcana check if you want. You can make a history. You can make a nature check. I'm trying to think.
Okay.
If you're a trained, yeah, you can make Aiden, you can also check too, because you might have seen something like this or heard of something like this before. Or Jack, everybody can roll if you want.
Arcana check, is that what we're doing?
You can either do
Or-
Arcana or Nature.
I have rolled badly.
Arcana's better for me.
Survival, maybe?
I don't know.
Would Jackie's be survival? Because
Sure, yeah. Survival, yeah, because this is you might find these eggs in the wild.
well, fuck.
Yeah, there's some fairly shitty rolls. You could always use inspiration if you feel like wasting an inspiration on something like this.
I don't think I have.
to know what the
I
egg
don't have
is, yeah.
inspiration.
I mean, I'll take it. We can re-examine it later.
Yeah, the egg seems to be. Yeah, so the best we have is a 13. So you guys have basically beat a 10, but didn't get a 15. Anybody? And in fact, Nadal didn't even get that. Yeah, it's not a dragon egg.
Clearly.
Do I recognize it from my travels, from my stories?
Not with that roll. No. So it's not a dragon egg, but you don't know what it is. But it is fairly large. And it does
Give
feel
us
kind of like
loot.
it does feel slightly crystalline for sure.
I'll
Okay,
take
so-
it. It's crystalline. I'll put it in my backpack or whatever. I don't know if we have a
Plug it
bag
into
of
your
holding.
body. In fact, when you touch it, it does have a sound.
Oh yeah, can I just talk to it? What does it say? What is it? Hello?
Okay.
No?
You put your forehead against it and you try to talk to it. What do you say?
Hello?
I don't know. I guess I'll roll a d20 to see what happens. High is good.
Ooh.
You hear, Mama?
Oh!
It's Jackie. He's like, "Arr."
Hi. What are you?
I'm a baby.
Baby what? Baby what? A baby what?
What does your mama look like?
Baby dragon.
Yeah, so you can hear Nadal talking, and Jackie's kind of going, ask her what kind of baby it is, you know.
What?
I don't know. I'm gonna hatch.
Right now? Right now?
No.
Oh.
No, it's nice in here.
No, I want
What
to
do you
bring
look
it
like?
back to the book. Can we bring it back?
Like what do you look like?
I don't know.
Can you not look?
I sound like pitch meeting guy. I don't know. I can't see anything. It's dark.
Can I cast light on my palm and just like if it's an egg, can I try and cast light to
Do you want to look
shine?
through the egg to see
I'm
what's
just
inside?
I'm going to the other side of the horde because I do not want a baby dragon accidentally imprinting on me.
Okay, well, so while you're playing with the egg, it is going around the horde. Yeah, so there's lots of coins, a lot of crystal and gems.
Okay, I need gems to replenish my revivify.
There seem to be chains holding the engine down. Like it's made of like brass and tubes and all kinds of stuff, and there's crystals all over the place. A lot of the crystals are burnt out and cracked. There are sockets where crystals are missing.
Like I don't think I understand what they were trying to do with this. This powered the portals?
Yeah, you don't know. Just don't know.
What can I see inside the egg?
Just give me 2 seconds. I'm still working on the horde.
Got it. All good.
For the horde. I got that wrong thing up. Yeah. So.
Okay, I'm gonna hop down and look about. Is there anything?
Okay, I think this is pretty good. Okay. So I'm just gonna create a. What was her name again?
Valishna.
Valishna. Always want to name your monsters. There's a pro tip, young DMs.
Name your monsters.
Name your monsters so that people might talk to them. You know. Sometimes they talk to monsters and then kill their babies anyway. It's just how it
Yeah,
is.
well, she's too stupid, that big dumb head, to do the right thing. It's not my fault. I tried. I put my best foot forward.
That's right.
Your left one. Okay, hang on. Sec. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna go.
Chill.
I keep forgetting that I have a really good spell reaction when I keep getting blasted by those big fucking murder spells.
That's hang on, 606.
I need to make
306.
I need to print out a list of all my spells so I don't have to keep rediscovering them.
Okay, we got that. Okay, all right. How many white dragon eggs did I say there were? 4? 3 or 4?
3, I think.
Are you gonna
How much
distribute
will we
white
get
dragon?
for
Are you
selling
gonna?
them?
Nice
4 white ones, yeah.
How much will we get from selling them?
Don't know.
I say we fucking sell them.
Or we could have a really big omelet.
No.
Fucked up, JF. I'm sure that cause can make us a big enough frying pan.
Make sure. Okay. So I've created a. Is it up here?
Oh shit.
Yeah. You're also all gonna go. You're also all gonna gain a level because you pretty much made it to
No way, we're
you have
not.
now. It's like imagine in real life. It's like you have now ended slavery. Isn't that great?
Robe
Okay,
of
so
eyes.
for the gold, it's 1202 each.
1202 each. Alright.
Yeah, and that's a mixture of copper and silver and gold and a bunch of coins.
I
You can have
always
whatever
put
mixtures.
it as gold.
I know, but you can have whatever denominations you want.
Of the diamonds, I'm gonna keep half. No, I'm gonna take 600. Is that okay? For Revivify, you guys can keep all of the gems that aren't diamonds, and for the ones that are diamonds, I'm gonna take 6,000 for 600. Oh my god.
I mean, if we're gonna take all the gems that aren't diamonds, you can have all the diamonds because that's
Okay, sure.
I added a portable hole just so that you guys can carry your stuff around because I don't think you have bags of holding in this
cool.
game yet, and they're supposed to be pretty easy to find out. So you have a portable hole.
So
What
just
is-
1,500 GGP worth of diamonds each. That's cool. Or worth of gems, that is.
Yeah, and those are all other types of gems. If you need, you know, and that could include pearls if you need pearls, or because some spells require certain gems.
Right. Where do I even put that on my character sheet?
Oh my god, the robe is kind of freaky,
You can
but
put
it's cool.
so you can put coins on the front character sheet. I just put all that stuff like on the second page.
Second page.
Like just put it in your character backstory.
My bio.
That's what I just type all my stuff in there.
Right.
Like it's
Treasure.
an
Oh, there's
endless-
in a treasure box. Look at
Oh,
that.
there you go. And it's an endless text field. You can just keep going forever. So.
Okay.
So what are these
Jan,
items?
keeping track of the portable hole? Is that what we're talking about? No?
Is one of you going to keep track of the portable hole? Sure.
I
Portable
can,
hole
I can.
basically is a magical. It's basically the magical hole from Looney Tunes, where you just it's a piece of cloth. You put it on the ground, and it turns into a hole that is 10 feet deep.
Ah,
That you can put stuff in, and then when you grab the edges, you can just pick it up, fold it, and put it in your pocket.
that's
So,
amazing.
I'm gonna take the white dragon eggs and the bluish white eggs.
No, Jackie wants to hold the bluish one.
It's a okay, but I was gonna put it in the hole.
Jackie's gonna hold it.
Jackie's looking for a creature to replace Bandit. Something better.
I
Jackie
feel
wants a
like
dragon.
You know,
the
Bandit
robe
is
of
dead in your
eyes-
Bandit is dead in your bag.
I feel like the robe of eyes would be almost cool on Jackie if
What the-
she's got
Hmm.
slots
What the-
left.
Trying
Or
to
maybe
figure out
even
what these
Aiden,
things
yeah.
are. There we go. Alright, information. What the hell's a robe of eyes?
It's creepy as fuck.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, it's a cool item.
It's famously the D&D miniature collectible Archmage. Basically had a robe of eyes, and somebody like they used decals to put little eyeballs all over the robe. It's basically like a wizard's robe full of little eyeballs all over it.
Hmm.
You can see in all directions.
Interesting. That's pretty cool. And what is vicious weapon?
Oh,
A
it's
short bow?
It's a
vicious
short bow,
weapon
but
is a
what
weapon that just
vicious-
does double. It just does extra damage when you crit. It's not a.
Okay.
It's not a great thing.
Extra damage. Oh, it only does extra damage if you crit.
Yeah, that's right. It's not even doesn't. And it's considered a magic weapon, but it doesn't have a bonus to hit.
I see.
This
Doesn't
is the kind of
have
thing you
spells.
might want to give to one of your crew members, you know, as a reward or
Right.
something.
Does an extra 2d6, but only on a crit. Yeah, that's not super.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'll put that in the hole as well. I'll put the ring of spell storing in there unless somebody wants it.
Nope.
Ring
the
of
robe
Spells
of
is pretty
eyes.
great, but I think you have to attune to it. So you have to. Don't forget you have your limit of
Yeah,
3
okay.
attunable items.
You guys can take the robe of eyes, one of you, if you want. I think it could be cool on Jackie if she wants it.
Yeah, cause Aiden, you can like
You can have it.
you can seal, you can already do a lot of that stuff. I
You
feel.
can have it. It's fine.
Sweet.
I'm good.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, totally. Cool. Man,
And we
that's
gain a
awesome.
level, but we'll do that at the end, I suppose.
Well, after this session, yeah, when you take a long rest, you can gain a level. Um,
I can fucking fly.
So the from being a Twilight cleric, yeah. So luckily, otherwise you're gonna be
Yeah,
like a
fucking
rock
right.
flying, just a rock floating in the sky.
We're gonna have to discuss how a person-sized rock missile would work. How
So
much
what do you want to do
damage
with the engine, Nadal? Now that you're really close to it, it just seems to be humming.
Can we start it? Can you start it, Nadal?
Can I start it, DM?
Can you start the engine?
Can I start the engine?
What do you want to do with it?
I don't know. I want to know
You
what
just like
it does.
plug Nadal into it and see if she fit.
Plug Nadal into it. So like I said, the machine seems to have crystals plugged into sockets, and other sockets are empty. Some of the sockets have burned out crystals. It looks like they were trying to create something here to duplicate what you have back home.
Yep. But like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
I don't know.
Can we replace the crystals? Can we put gems in there? What can we
Yeah,
do?
but it would use up the soul.
Well, you would need living crystals, but you don't know what would happen.
Oh.
Well, you don't
Oh,
know.
we need living crystals, right?
I have some, but it would use up their souls.
Yeah, no,
is
that's
the
kind of
thing.
fucked up. We probably shouldn't start.
It is
doing
pretty
You don't
fucked
know-
up, yeah.
You don't know. You don't know that it would use up their souls.
Okay.
Oh. So you're saying it might not use up their
Let's think
souls?
about what this machine is. If this machine is something that's similar to what you have at home, any souls that you put into it would become part of it, and it would create a new, a new hive mind, something like that. If you were to make it work.
And the egg is an egg or it's a crystal?
It's an egg, but it seems like it might be a being that has crystalline properties. It looks like it's unrelated to the machine.
The
Just the
machine.
dragon was nesting in it.
Can I talk to, what's their name? Githrax? No. Yes?
I think what the Githrax is the crystal demon that you have inside. Yeah, you have a demon inside of you. Yes.
Can I talk to them and explain what this is and say, is it okay if I plug you in here?
Well, so when
So-
Githrax is part of you, Githrax is just basically you only get the a basic conversation. So Githrax says, so Githrax, if I recall, when you took Githrax into your body, Githrax just kind of went to sleep, right? And was
Yeah.
Githrax is dreaming of home.
Oh, I can't do that to them.
Hang on. What is the name of? I'm just going back to see. I'm pretty sure it was Githrax's name. Yeah, it is Githrax.
Memory.
Yeah, and you also remember all of the ghouls saying, "Send us home, send us home."
I know everybody wants to go home, but I can't fucking do that if nobody's willing to like let us go places.
Well, do you want to make an insight check or?
Yes,
yeah.
please. Okay. You know, it's 15.
It's. Oh, you gave yourself guidance? Yeah, sure.
I mean, would I not?
Well, I mean, yeah, you feel kind of bad for Githrax because I mean,
Well, yeah. Fuck.
there's just no feeling. There's just no feeling like the feeling of home that you get from your home crystal. From your
Wonderful.
home
Thanks,
crystal,
DM. You're great. This is great. This is awesome. Can I just? What kind of check can I do with this fucking machine? I want to understand more.
it would be Arcana.
Okay, can
And
I get somebody to help me and give me advantage? Unless somebody has a higher arcana. I think Aiden might, actually.
I think Aiden is a simple man.
I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure Aiden has a +5.
I do have a +5 on my Arcana.
I
Oh,
will
wow.
give you, Jackie will give you advantage, and I will give you guidance.
Okay.
So what are you basically Nadal? You're asking Aiden to help you puzzle out this machine.
Basically, but I'm a let
Okay.
him roll.
Okay. And so you're giving me advantage and what?
So you're gonna roll
Guidance.
with advantage on your Arcana.
Okay.
Try to figure out what
Guidance
this
is
machine is.
plus
Yeah.
D4.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Look at
well.
that.
Holy shit!
I don't
It
think
is
I can
like-
get any better than that.
Aiden is like, what? You don't get it,
Yeah.
Nadal? It's simple.
I know, it's like,
What
it's
do you-
obvious,
what do you not
Nadal, what?
understand, stupid? I thought you were part crystal, dummy.
It's like Mongo thinks something have something to do with Choo Choo. Yeah. So,
Or it's,
plays
like
the
or it's like when Grog rolled a natural 20 to understand something nobody else understood.
Yeah. So you're up on the thing looking down, or you're like going through the coins and stuff, and Nadal's kind of like, help me figure out this machine, and you're kind of like, it seems pretty obvious to you that this is this is a soul forge. Clearly, you must have. Well, So we can use this opportunity to delve into your childhood. So you remember your parents tutoring you, And then this insufferable tutor, what's his name gonna be? Here, what was your tutor's name, Aiden? If you
My tutor's name? Gomez.
Yeah, Professor Gomez. He's an old man with a beard, probably a gnome. You know, and he was telling you, you know, so I'm trying to teach you about these realms. Get it through your thick skull. For example, tell me what this, you know, and this is a book. This is a book about the crystal elves that live in these faraway caves.
Nobody's supposed to know.
And so they have mastered the creation of the Soul Forge, which is a thing.
News to me.
So which is a thing that keeps all of the souls of their people, and makes new souls when new people are born, and then absorbs the souls of people that have died. They are said to be engines of great magical power. They are the only one that we know of is on a world called Ishludel. Yeah. And so many have tried to build soul forges in order to tap the power and to harness the creation of life and the transference of souls from body to body. When activated, such a device could theoretically hold souls and make it a home for them. It's hard to know, but you're pretty sure this is exactly what old Gomez, you know, so boring. You know, you look out the window and you see like you know, the clouds flowing by and thunderbirds playing in the storm, making lightning and wind.
Did anybody understand that?
Yes.
But JS,
Okay,
you don't
good.
understand this, or no?
What does
you
the Soul
were
Forge
just
do?
like spouting, or Aiden was just spouting what he had learned, but he doesn't understand it. Yeah.
That's right. He's just he had to memorize it, but he didn't really. Yeah,
It's
grasp
the
it.
failure of the ancient education system. When you cram, sometimes this useless information just spills out. You know.
So
Yeah.
so what? There's still souls in here?
Well, this one looks like they tried to activate it, and it didn't work. Or it was damaged. Like it looks like this was damaged somehow. But
And so there's just people stuck in there now?
when you look around now, you realize that there, like I said, there are a whole bunch of bodies kind of like piled around the room and on the sides. Some of them are like wielding. Some of them are like dead wielding scimitars. They look like air genasi, but they're all kind of like dead and half devoured. So maybe the attack made it this far.
Yeah.
Who knows? And they managed to stop the. It's hard to know. And Jackie, make a history check.
Okay. I keep closing Jackie's window. Why does she keep disappearing?
With guidance?
No,
Okay.
you would no. She's Jackie's just off to the side, kind of looking at this machine, kind of far away, looking around. Plus 0.
15.
15.
Not bad.
This looks familiar. This machine looks familiar to you. It's strange. You just have flashes of memory of this machine, of a machine like this, but full of crystals and all lit up.
From when I was young? Or...
You don't know.
From
Okay.
the other realm of crystals?
Yeah.
Um,
Well, okay.
Your memory. In your memory, you only had one eye. Well, you like when you see, you only see with one eye. So in your memory, this is after you lost your eye. So
Because clearly-
earlier than after you were young.
Clearly the slavers have been to that other crystal place where Githrax and the other two come from. So maybe
Yeah, or they could have
you've seen
summoned
one.
them when the portals were open, or who knows? Or there are other engines, or you're starting to realize that your home is maybe not the only one of its kind.
Yep.
Like the one in
I'm
Ishriel,
wondering if Jackie has been to one.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe Jackie has suppressed memories. I mean, that's like a classic trope of fiction writing. Characters that remember stuff later when it's useful.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what the fuck do we do with this hunk of junk? Just leave it behind, I guess.
So you think that with a good enough kickstart, you could turn this into a soul forge.
Why the fuck would we want that?
Well, it could become a home for souls.
But they want to go back to their home.
Yeah, this would become their home.
It's a
Which
foster
you don't
home
know-
for souls.
Which is not a terrible fate in your opinion, but you know, yeah.
I mean, if we could turn it on,
Yeah.
all the souls that are trapped would at least be able to come here. Like the ghouls and the ghosts, they're just floating around.
I was gonna say make some kind of like yeah, you think so.
Jackie's gonna. I'm gonna just keep walking around to see if there's anything that might jog my memory. I'll let them know. I'll be like, guys, this feels familiar to me. And
How
I'm
would I
just gonna.
kickstart it?
You probably need like one good like a good almost like priming the engine. You need something big to kickstart it. So
Like a big soul, you mean?
like a big soul, like maybe a Githrax. Yeah, so Jackie, you're trying to remember? I'm just trying to think of how you could, what would you try to do to remember?
I'm just gonna walk through that and like rummage through things and like just see if I don't know.
If you're looking at the machine and like lifting off broken
Yeah,
crystals
see if
and things like
any
that.
of any of my other
like you keep
senses
stepping
pick
over
up.
dead Genasi. In this case, they weren't. It looks like these Genasi weren't slaves; they're dead warriors. They're dressed like sailors, carrying scimitars and crossbows.
If Drax is asleep, how do I wake them up? To speak to them.
You want to try to just talk to him, try to wake him
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
You could also take the gem off of you, because he turned
Okay.
into a gem, or they turned into a gem, and then you socketed. So,
Sure.
so you take the gem off of you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So this and this is like a big ruby. So Aiden, you see Nadal removes like a big ruby, which is like the size of it's a plover's egg the size of a large ruby. It's like the size of a large bird egg. And yeah, so when you take the thing off of you, Githrax wakes up. Hello. Still in gem form though.
Hey.
Hey, you up?
What up, you up? 4 a.m. Yep. Cool. Githrax, do you have one of these where you come from? Soul Forge.
One of what? Soul Forge. Yes.
What if I told you I can't get you back there?
Portals are still closed.
Unfortunately.
I'd like to go home.
It seems like they were trying to build one here, and there's already the souls of many warriors. Here, I have 2 more of our kind socketed into my body. This could be a new home.
Githrax says, "Show me."
Okay.
You hold it out to the machine. It's like, no, plug me in.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, this. It's like, yeah, so you look on the machine. You want to make an Arcana check? Anybody want to
Me?
help? Anyone? Yep.
I'll help.
Somebody
I can help.
me.
Yeah. Do you want to help? So that means Nadal can make Arcana check with advantage.
Woo! Yeah.
23. Yeah. So you kind of look around the machine, and you just clear off some debris or whatever, and you find like a spot to sock it in.
I don't want it to suck their soul in right away.
Well, with that roll, you're pretty sure it's not going to suck his soul at this point. You're just plugging him in.
Their soul.
Yeah, they have to
Okay.
activate it. Yeah, so you plug it in, and he says, "Oh, okay. I'm gonna need more souls.
Is this something that you want?
I can make this work." Well,
Oh,
he says,
I think you would be helping a lot
says,
of people.
"This would be a gift for me. I could start a whole new colony here.
Oh
This could be
shit.
good."
Oh shit, okay, you want to be the leader. Get right. I'll sock it in.
It is the dream of my people to start to, conquer new worlds, enslave the innocent. Whoa,
Wait a minute.
I'll do a prayer
Hold
over
up.
the two that are the same kind as us,
Yeah.
because it was really sad. It's a tragedy, and I hope that this is a new beginning for them with no more pain. And I'll also put in the two. I think I'll put in the two Genasi.
Yeah. So you had the two.
Crystal.
Karasts. You had the two Karasts, and you also had two Genasis. Yeah.
Sanjin. I had two Topaz.
Yes, that's right. That's right. They were being held by the. Yeah. Where were those? I forget. Because the two Karasts were being held by the Tortle.
Listen, I don't remember where I got them. I just
Yeah,
know
yeah,
I
yeah.
have them.
Yeah. Yeah, you're pretty sure that with an Arcana check, you could get the forge started with all of this.
Oh shit. Okay.
Or
Okay.
or Githrak says, yes, give me two more. You have two more souls of people like you, plus some Genasis. That could do it.
Okay.
Says maybe a little bit of lightning. That'll get it going.
Aiden, can you zap this?
I could.
Zap it.
I could zap it. Are you ready for me to zap it? Should I
I'm
zap it?
fucking ready. Yeah, zap it.
All
Do it.
right.
Okay,
I'll
so
zap the shit out of it.
so you want to do an Arcana check? Except if Aiden is doing the zapping, he can't help you with Arcana.
Can I help?
Can Nico help?
Nico doesn't know shit about Arcana.
Can
you have to
Jackie
wait.
help?
Maybe Jackie does.
She has to do another Arcana check? I thought she just.
Yeah.
Well, no, that was for. Yeah, this is the Arcana check to actually get it started.
Can Jackie help? Just to help me focus and stuff.
Yeah, I'll sit there and hold your hand.
My hand. Oh, my hand, I'm scared.
Okay.
I don't
Alright,
want
so
to do this.
you could do guidance on yourself because you can cast that. No, but it's concentration. No, I don't think you can do guidance on yourself.
Wait, where's that ring? Put put guidance in the ring and give me the ring.
The ring of
What?
spell storing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Put something
Can I-
like that in the ring and
can
then
I
and
do
then
that?
I'll cast
Yes.
right?
Sure. Yeah.
Can you
Alright.
replenish the ring with new spells, or is it a one-time fill up and use?
No,
thing?
you can cast spells into the ring and use it all the time.
Cool.
Okay,
Yeah,
I can do that.
put guidance
Sure.
or whatever into the ring.
Sure, we can use shenanigans to give you advantage and guidance on your.
Shenanigans?
That's
Arcana
not
check.
shenanigans.
Shenanigans are
That's
my
working
favorite.
within the
You
game.
can't play D&D without shenanigans.
That's
Like Brendan Lee Mulligan
brilliant,
says,
and
he
I
says,
should get
I
inspiration.
will never disrespect the hustle.
Done.
It's just yeah.
I've done it. Is it enough?
So that's a 17.
Plus one.
Well, you have inspiration. I feel like a 20 would be good.
Do I re-roll with advantage again?
No, you just reroll one. You reroll one of those dice. So just reroll the lower one. So just roll again.
18 again.
So that's 18. Well,
Fucker.
so you try to start the machine. Aiden pumps lightning into it. Jackie's helping you, and you socket Githrax in there, and then the other ones and all that, and it just starts to go, but it starts to fail. So, what are you willing to give up in order to make this work? Otherwise, they're all gonna die, and their souls will be lost.
Oh my god. Shit just got real in a hurry.
You think back to your younger days, Do you want to give away? Do you want to give away memories? Do you want to give away? What do you want to give away?
Wow.
You want to give away power?
5 years of my life.
You want to give away 5 years of your life? Or you
Less
want to, you
possible.
want to forget? You want to forget 5 years of your life?
No, I want to die 5 years earlier.
Jackie
Like, I
will
would
give away
instantly-
some.
I would instantly age.
Jackie might give
5
away
years.
some memories.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you
or
you feel
1
like it's
year, if that's enough.
so you feel like it's failing. So roll an extra D8.
Oh, come on.
Just don't roll a 1. Oh, there you go. Okay, so you see Nadal setting it up. Things are going bad. Nadal leans in, and Nadal, you see crystals. The crystals on Nadal kind of grow on their shoulders, and Nadal's feet go into the ground, and you grunt. You feel it not start. You know, you give it a little extra juice. You pump the clutch. You give it a little extra rich fuel mixture, and then the engine starts up again. But you have lost 5 off of your movement speed. So as crystals have sort of accumulated on your body, your speed has dropped by another 5. But your armor class has gone up. Your armor class has gone up by 1.
Oh, that's a decent trade-off.
So your armor is
Okay,
an
y'all,
extra.
my speed is 20.
You also don't need any more AC. Holy shit. You're gonna be indestructible.
And when your shield is deployed, your speed is 15.
Yeah.
But the engine starts to hum. All of the crystals that you've put into it
Nadal's
sort of like become
tired.
part of it. Jackie and Aiden don't really notice it.
Wow.
But Nadal, you can hear the machine absorbing more souls.
Yes! All the
Like
people
you-
that were wandering.
You all feel sort of a little breeze, almost like a little breeze, kind of like Ghostbusters, as souls flow into the machine. And Nadal, you hear voices. Thank you.
Oh, the ghouls are like, I guess we forgive you.
Yeah. So yeah, you hear those.
You guys-
Those are the first ones that come in because they were all like roaming the dungeon here, pretty much. All of the Genasis that died in the dungeon here.
I feel like
after a few
Aiden
minutes, more start flooding in, from above, and then before very long, some really big ones come in. You want to make a nature check?
Okay. Now I
feel
rolled a fucking
just a
20.
19.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess you could. Yeah, you know what?
No,
Yeah.
it's fine, whatever.
They are thunderbirds.
Oh shit.
Thunderbirds fly in, which are basically elemental creatures from Kamsen. And they kind of like, and they're like, "Thank you, we're home." And so the engine just starts to hum and hum and hum, and it becomes a lot like what your home is like. It has its own song, and you can talk to it. But all of the souls have pretty much merged into one,
Yeah.
with kind of Githrax
Yeah,
on
like
top.
Steven Universe. I think Nadal will slowly sit down, and both of them can tell that Nadal is clunkier for sure.
Nadal has aged. Yeah, and you have to like break
Yeah.
yourself free of the machine.
Nadal is definitely clunkier.
I'll have to have new art of Nadal looking more chunkier than, or like more crystalline than before.
Mm-hmm.
Much.
Can,
And so there you go.
Well, fuck.
Are
Now you
there
have to
such
figure out what you
things
guys
as
are gonna do
mounts
next. I'm sorry?
in D&D? Is there such thing as mounts? Like,
I
could
mean,
I, get a
can
bigger...
fly.
Oh, yeah.
I can fly next level. Not all the time.
Except
but
you're pretty
when
sure
it
Nadal
counts.
weighs about 500 pounds now, so
So, like,
a lot of mounds are not gonna carry.
Oh god.
could I, like, super,
Luckily,
super,
Nadal can
super
fly.
bandit and Nadal can ride him?
Nadal with crabs underneath them.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
kill.
Yeah, so you'll have to figure out what you want to do next. Another thing is Jackie, with
Red
the
Lady.
engine, humming away. That definitely has a familiar feeling to it.
Fine.
You don't like it.
Fuck you.
The engine, like this engine brings back memories that you don't like.
Jackie, this is of my people. I sounded like Moira. David.
Jackie!
Jackie.
Fold in the cheese, David. I'm not gonna say it again.
Fold it in.
Fold it.
Well, what can Jackie do to try and remember?
I don't know. I think we have to. We'll have to wait until next time we can talk.
I want to find the red
Yeah.
lady, man.
Right now, you do not remember.
Oh,
so you guys have to think
you
about what you
guys,
wanna do
so
next.
The red,
Oh,
the
sorry.
red lady was here, and this was where she
We have to
was
find her.
before the
Well, let's
portals
finish
went
exploring
down.
this dungeon. Let's start with that. Next step, finish the dungeon.
Well, what if Jackie remembers it because this is like one of the others that
Oh,
the
one of
red
the
lady.
she's been is this one. Could
Yeah,
be.
like
Yeah, well, because from the story that you heard and from the when you spoke to the dead captain, the Red Lady's ship flew in
yeah.
and came in from the south, and then was immediately attacked by the flotilla of smaller ships, and then on fire. The Phoenix went through the portal before it exploded.
It's clear that all the slavers work together. We could also head to the Titan's Teeth to take care of Isla, and she might be able to tell us more about the Red Lady.
Yeah, so you have the Isla Fisher, Isla Frost was a contact that you're pretty sure is somehow connected to the Red Lady.
So we
Or
could go get
somebody
we could
who
go
was
to
doing
her.
messages. Yeah, because somebody who was giving messages to the dead captain by speaking into his mind, and the only person you know who does that is the Red Lady, but hard to say.
So we could go find her to try and get more information on the Red Lady before we go to the Red Lady.
You're pretty sure the Red Lady is not in this plane of existence, because
No.
last you heard, she went through the portal.
Yeah.
Well, went through that portal, and then not long after that, the portal was destroyed, along with all the other portals.
So can I talk to this thing and ask if they're happy? All of them?
Yes. So there's reorganization happening in there, like the pecking order is being established. But yes, it's very happy. It seems
Can
to be
I-
thriving.
Can I feel those 4 souls that I connected in, other than Githrax?
Yeah, sure. You can even get like a Return of the Jedi montage with the 4 of them standing there like Force ghosts, basically saying thank you for saving us. So the two Karasts say, they say hello. We are glad that you saved us. We thought we were going to die without issue. They do not come from your home.
No. I would recognize them.
That's right. So they,
It's not that freaking big.
but they say thank you for building this for us. It is not like our home, which was a natural crystal formation, but
But
it's
it's
still
some.
this is good. In time it will overgrow all of this metal and foreign material and become our permanent home. Thank you.
This is like the Spirited Away Ghibli moment where they're reunited in the sky falling.
Sure. Yeah. And the and they say there are Thunderbirds in here. How exciting.
Yeah, what the fuck does that even mean?
Well, Thunderbirds are the spirits of the sky. They fly. Yes.
Sorry, whose
new to
realm
us.
were they
In
from?
fact, all of these air genasies and fire genasies is very exciting. So this is very dynamic. We're excited. All of the new souls that have gone in there are basically still unable. They're all kind of reduced to soul energy and will be reborn in time, but they don't really communicate. Same thing with the Thunderbirds. They're just basically
What did you call this thing? What was it called?
the Soul Forge.
Soul Forge. I'm gonna tell Aiden and Jackie what they're telling me. Basically, that they're happy and they're home.
But so, dude, does this Soul Forge connect with another place, or like did it before the
No.
portals would go down?
This is
No, this thing doesn't
not-
connect. No, this thing
This
is not a
isn't
portal.
connected to the portal, unfortunately. It's something else.
This is like a big CPU. It's like a big, not connected to the internet CPU. It just stores, yeah. So JS, when they talk about, or sorry, Aiden, when they talk about Thunderbirds, you think, oh yeah, Thunderbirds. That's what they use to make their ship. That's what the Kamsinis use to make their ships.
Oh shit! Oh, and they died when the ships crashed. Oh, poor birdies.
Yeah.
Because I was hoping that this had some kind of connection to the freaking portals, but it doesn't seem like it, I guess.
No,
Fine.
no.
Would your demon guy know where else these Soul Forges are? Where else can you find?
In the other realms.
He says, well, hell, where I come from, we have a soul. We have a big crystal. We have a soul forge where I come from, but it's not artificial like this one. It's a, or if it is, we don't remember it.
Oh, this one's artificial.
Oh, a larger cat. This cat
The big
is
one.
so much larger. She doesn't fit in your camera. She's so big.
Cat time. That is a big cat.
Jesus Christ! Look at the tail.
Like, that cat is just jello. She's just so sweet.
Oh, Bean.
Okay, are
Alright.
we wrapping up for today?
So I think we're wrapping up. So I hope that was okay. It was really hard for me to come up with, with something that was that would be interesting, but that also wouldn't, that wouldn't reopen all the portals just like that. So.
What's in the end of the dungeon?
Oh, it's just another. Hang on. I can reveal the whole thing.
Yeah, that was cool. When we stop streaming, I'd like to talk about scheduling briefly before we all sign off.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
Alright, well, why don't I sign off the stream then?
okay.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna level up off camera this time.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll level up between sessions. Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna do it as soon as we're done streaming, but basically as
Start
soon.
clicking.
But the only problem is that I think when you level up, you lose. It resets all your health points and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
So are we
you guys are safe now.
We're gonna get a long rest. Can we just reset everything?
Absolutely.
Alright, I'll sign off. Thanks for watching, everybody. And
Yeah, so
I will
hopefully
see
people
ya.
were watching.
Everyone.
I suspect there were not, but people will watch in the future. It'll be great.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
put a
mine seems to be just
schedule
turning and
on
turning.
my channel so people know what's going on and when there's changes.
Yeah,
and
and
stuff.
so we're sorry we didn't stream the past 2 weeks, but I was grievously ill. So
Things happen.